Let's roll.
Welcome back to the Stories of Those Within Us. We've been here, haven't been here a while. I wonder why. He's been saying that all day. Ignore him. So, Michael, I forget. How do you do the last time we let off? Or however we do?
I don't think he likes that.
I think it's just we jump in.
If I remember correctly, I think I had one of you guys.
I don't remember. Someone check the audio and someone check that.
I think that it was
sure
James.
we just didn't do a last time.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, because Michael fucking hated those.
Hey, I do not see a notification saying that that's up yet.
Did Cat forget
Greg, did you have it unlisted?
Do I have it unlisted?
Change it to public.
Do I have it unlisted? Hold on, let me look. No,
Well, if
I
we-
don't have it unlisted.
Yes, he does.
Shut the fuck up.
If we need to do a correction for the next video, we will. I'll go back and watch.
Okay.
That's what I was checking, having someone to go check while one person checks audio, and another person go check previous things. So,
All right.
You know what? We might as well just say
Well,
at the
good
beginning
news is
of our streams are still
I'm
setting
personally
up.
am hearing things fine.
we normally aren't.
Well,
is the thing. We normally don't. Like, it's, even though we do it quite often, fuck up. Normally we're supposed to have everything set up and ready to roll. But there's always the one thing we
things
I
forget.
would have told you to wait, but then you're just like, and 1, 2, and
Well, duh.
get started.
Well, duh.
Yep.
We're running late.
Yes, we are running late, but we could have started at a nice even 30
No.
instead.
We're running late, so we live now.
Okay, well, we're live now.
Is anyone doing what I asked them to do?
I'm doing music.
I'm
Alright, I have responsibilities.
What was the other thing you asked?
I'm also trying to like
Go
finish
check
some of the little quick things.
Go check the last session of Winter of Solace and see if there was a fucking opening thing.
Winter of
And I'm
Solace?
trying to find a notebook
See,
so I can write stuff.
whatever the fuck this campaign is.
Oh, don't
Okay,
we love
so-
a mental breakdown at the beginning of a stream?
It was a slight summary of what happened in the first episode, but mostly explaining the characters who met who.
So
Well,
who
how we
did
met,
it?
and we
So,
just
yeah,
we
we
basically
did-
yeah, it was Kat who did it.
So it was Kat that did it last time?
Yep.
Yeah, we have a fucking thing
All right.
last time. Cat was doing it.
Who would like to do it this time?
Clearly, Big Bird should.
Yeah, Big
Big
Bird
Bird
should.
should.
Because I had a fucking panic attack last time I was here.
Okay, go
Hey,
on.
you're the one that said that the bird should.
Yeah. Okay. No, we're
I
letting
did.
him go. Go. Come on. Don't
Yeah.
interrupt Big Bird.
I cannot keep a straight face, bro.
I think I could try.
Okay, basically we did cleanup, we did sail, got lost for a few days, got helped by some merpeople that only I was able to understand, and I'm still slowly learning common.
And Cat had a nightmare.
That's basically all that happened.
Cat had a nightmare and shot a hole through the boat.
And that's basically where we are.
And I don't remember.
So in the middle of the night, people just heard Eldrick's blast go off.
I'm just
Last
looking.
thing, who
I'm
knows
just
when?
looking towards the back
Well,
wall, out in the bird on the crow's nest.
You just saw a fucking fiery colored laser shoot up
Why the fuck do
I-
we still have to fish?
because they're
Guiding us.
They're guiding us.
Yeah.
I'm just looking with the face of, you gotta be kidding.
At this point, I'm pretty sure I bust into his room with swords out.
Whoa! Hold on, I did not mean to wake you up. I'm trying to remember the stone and the river accent. That's
You got
something-
him.
There we go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up, lady.
You're the one who made that noise.
No, I think it was one of the prisoners.
It came from you. The sound came from your room.
I know, I think it came from underneath my room.
Looked out, there's a hole.
And at this point, I'm putting a sword up to his neck. There's something you're not telling me.
And it's something I know myself, obviously. No mind
At this point,
taking the sword out of my throat.
Point, Sin looks down the hole.
Can I see if he's... do I actually believe him, Michael?
This would be
Do
a
you?
contested check against each other if you want to, but I mean, it's up to you if you believe him or not.
I want to roll. See if I...
Okay, then I will roll.
Okay, well, make a deception check.
Oh, shit. Zero. Cursed by 0 wisdom.
I rolled a 10, dog rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Insight is actually what you would be rolling, dog.
Oh.
Yeah, he was saying roll deception for cat.
And
I roll perception.
Yeah, we know you rolled the wrong fucking thing.
Well, if you rolled both of them, you certainly don't even see the whole roof.
Yeah, he got a 7. I did a shit lie, but dog still believes it.
You know, I'm just looking with a like.
Now, would you
I
kind?
sheathe the sword back.
Thank you. I appreciate not having
I'm
an extra
keep-
hole in my neck.
I'll keep an eye on you at least.
Noted.
Um,
Also, hi,
Everybody
Captain.
okay down there?
We're fine.
Okay.
I thought I saw a bug. It's gone now.
Chaos, from before this, could you give me
Thumbs
a
up.
perception roll, please, with advantage?
Yes, sir.
Grab back at my
Uh.
fucking wisdom of 0, man.
Yo, oh, guess what we forgot to do?
Thank you,
Jerome.
thank you, Jerome.
I see. So I see
knew we were
everything.
forgetting something. What? You see,
I see everything.
You absolutely see everything. Off in the distance, you see, looking up into the sky, the flashing lights of 2, 5, 6 different icons with I'm sorry, I can't keep doing this.
Smart ass. Doing
Oh.
you see beyond the universe. You realize you're a character on a
I rolled
draw.
the best thing possible.
Along with some voices coming from it. But then all calms down and you see land ahead of you.
Come up on land. Oh, wait.
Did you
I
not discuss a
realized.
signal for this beforehand?
Yeah.
I come down. You can understand me, right?
Who, me?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Land. We're coming on land.
What's Gremlin saying?
I think I named him Lawrence. That's right, his name is Lawrence.
Yeah.
Why don't you name your tokens?
He has a name. He has a character sheet. I'm just
It's been a
over here
while.
going,
It's been a while.
land ho! Wish I had a couple of those right now.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Apparently, land's in sight.
I poke my head. I hop up, poke my head out of the hole. I don't know why. I have a feeling that this is not gonna work.
Hey,
Another
was
thing
that
that you saw out there were the outlines of many ships, it seemed, on towards this
Yeah.
island.
So my guess is harbor.
Yes, and another thing,
Yes.
I should have mentioned this beforehand, but I'll mention it as you get closer because
What?
this is something all of you can see.
yeah.
I love
I do want to say, Kat, that if Michael will allow me, you have that with that way thing. I just want to have the additional. You poke your head out, you just feel this chill of just someone just staring at you.
I poked my head out and then I look up to the bird's nest. I can't see you, but I can feel you staring at me. Just, okay, back down I go. And I go out the door. I get dressed and go out. I put on the jacket and go out the door like a normal person. Well, jacket. And
Yep.
boots.
Heck, and when you get out, I'm not even staring at you. It's just like you through the whole time. You felt like I was staring at you, but when you're finally around, I'm not even looking at you.
I think to myself,
So-
Feels
creepy.
like he's staring.
It's like creepy damn bird. That's what I think to myself.
All right, Greywing, lead us. Guide us into port.
As y'all
I shout
get closer,
exactly what he says. Is in a language Chaos can understand. But I say, quote the captain. Take us into port, Greywing.
The moment you say Greywing, if you're able to, you just see my head looking just like with the confused look. And before actually
you did say
continuing.
quote the captain, so
Yes, no. The confused look is there either way.
fair
But
enough.
that's all. But I don't bring it up.
I look. I'd see him leaning over.
My character's just meditating, just like
What
all
did
the
you?
yellow, like, oh,
Did I say?
gosh.
Did I say something wrong in common? I said what you said. We need to teach you
As y'all fell
We need to
closer-
teach you a more common language around here, buddy.
That would probably be a good idea.
Like, I think the total number of people who speak the common world language on these islands is like handfuls at best. Thieves Guild mostly,
5.
maybe.
Thieves Guild and pirates mostly.
People that aren't from around here. So, I'll teach you the ABCs at least.
Well, that's appreciated.
As y'all sail closer northward towards the island, you realize that there is a bright golden glow, almost as if the sun is rising in the north behind this island. This is a very familiar sight for Stone. I want to call him Stone, right? That's Stone?
Stone,
Yeah.
yeah, Stone in the river.
Okay. It's a very familiar sight for Stone. One not quite too foreign to brain. Are you not in the same... Where's the bird?
Reaper.
Reaper, okay. It's not quite unfamiliar to Reaper either. As the golden city of Mordain appears with a field of golden light surrounding it in place of any kind of lighthouse. Somehow, dispelling most of the fog that seems to have rolled in the early morning light, or in the early morning before dawn. And as you get closer, more and more ships do...
By the way, I do thank them for the guiding.
Alright, one of them, I believe it was this one right here, jumps up out of the water and then gives you a kiss on the cheek before falling back into the water and swimming away with the school of mermen. I believe they're mermen.
Merfolk.
I want to say they were merfolk, yeah.
my character will not bring it up.
It's probably normal.
Reaper got the riz.
Mm.
Also, for some reason, I cannot scroll side to side because my toolbar is getting in the way. Why are you getting in the way? Stop getting in the way.
I, out of curiosity, just looked at Big Bird's stat sheet, and comparing their health with mine is night and day.
Yeah, I just rolled pretty much max earlier.
Yeah. It's amazing what having a constitution score does for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, I'm not too familiar with port authorities anymore, like for old stuff. But you are met by a boat out in the harbor, asking you pretty much for docking fees. Like there's an official on board. I should probably bring him up onto the boat. Is there anyone who would like to interact with this official, or are you going to let the NPCs do it?
We should let the captain do
I
it.
basically,
I'm gonna go up
Yeah,
and try and interact with them.
I am gonna follow because I'm going to be the translator.
and I'm just following just to see the people's intent.
Mm-hmm. Clump.
No, I wish I had better stats, because damn, for a character who I wanted that big, intimidation's kind of ass.
You need charisma for it, which is dumb.
Well,
He
it's
does have
actually a
keyboard
1. I have 1 in charisma, 0 in wisdom, so I can't fucking tell a lie. It sucks.
You're
So-
stubborn and dense. It's adorable. But she'll kick your ass if she figures out that you're lying to her.
You look like
I'm just
a new
sitting
ship.
right on
Did you come from
the handle.
the main continent? Or one of the other islands? He looks around and...
I translate exactly what the captain says to
Oh,
the monkey.
Yeah.
okay.
Because I'm assuming he's speaking Sylvan, which is the common language, right?
He is.
All right. So then I have to.
But he
translate
is
for it.
also looking around, and he takes note of all the damage that's on the ship. He's kind of got an eye, just marking down something on a
Well,
clipboard.
technically speaking, some of us were from the mainland, some of us were from other islands.
I do not lie. I translate exactly what he says. Will this get us killed or not? I don't know. I'm saying exactly what Rick says.
Yeah.
Okay. He seems to be marking something else down.
To be fair, we were captured by slavers, and we liberated the ship.
That's exactly what he. And Sylvan.
I can go get the documents.
Yeah. Go get those. Go get those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so manifest of slaves freed themselves. This looks good.
I translate what the guy says, just like.
He's saying this kind of under his breath.
I got good.
Yeah,
ears.
Zin's just smiling. He has no idea, like, whether this is good or bad. He's
Zin's
just
agrees.
he's just being.
I mean, there's a cat probably that can they hear really good,
Yeah.
and I think
Yeah, I imagine that Stone's just like whispering into Zin's ear what he's saying under his breath.
Yeah.
Well, did any of the slavers survive?
A few of them. They're part of the crew now.
Okay.
There's some in cells. As if you remember.
Oh yeah, them too.
Chaos isn't here.
I know.
There's some
No,
on the
I
cell
So
in
you're-
the bottom of the bay.
You're actually translating this word for word, right?
Yes.
Or are you? Okay.
It is in Stone's accent, so well, Stone talks, but he's translating word for word. I got no point in lying, and if these guys try fighting us, we'll just chunk them overboard. Is what he's thinking.
All right. Well,
So, didn't Stone ask, do we get a reward for capturing some slavers?
it depends on if there's a bounty on their head or not.
Well, Cobalt,
I
go get the
suppose
slavers. You're scary.
Go get the new slave.
Go get the slavers. That's he says. You're scary. They're terrified of you. Go get them. Oh, bring the other.
By the
Cobalt
way,
too. Dog, I'm talking to you.
I'm ignoring him.
Do you
Like-
want us to go get the slavers, please?
You're not my boss.
I point to. I tell you,
Never
Connor,
mind. I do what boss says.
tell her to go get the darn
Oh,
things.
would you please get the slavers?
Fucking can't do shit yourself, you lazy.
We're having the conversation with the things. You're the muscle. Be the muscle.
You better hope it takes a long time. I say as I walk away.
She's gonna kill me one of these days, isn't she? If I die, throw my body out to sea. Don't trust my pendant, though.
Did you say that out loud,
In
or is that
common.
out of character?
I say that in common out loud. If I said, I asked
Okay.
Zen, is she gonna kill me, or she's gonna kill me, right? And Zen just shrugs. I'm like, okay. It's like, if I die, throw my body out to sea. Do not trash my pendant.
All right.
All right. Well,
Or
I
correction,
suppose I should
crewmate me.
allow you to talk. So I'm gonna make you dock over close to the guards
That
area.
should be fine with us.
Though I will wait for them to all come out, and I have to go and get into this other area, and then I'm gonna copy paste everything because I'm lazy. If I was a smart DM, I would have copied all this stuff beforehand, and then
Nah, when did we
Us
ever do anything
doing
the smart
anything
way?
smart?
I mean, I have all this stuff planned from the session.
I mean, I've got a lot of things planned for future campaigns too. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna do the smart thing.
So, hey Rick, I'm gonna
Yes?
message you a thing for a let's play for later, and I might get it myself. Well, Michael's working.
Yeah.
I'm about to go fact check that. Michael, is everything almost ready?
Yep, I'm just gonna cut
be down
these
for that.
guys. Then I have to go back up to the top deck. I wish that Roll20 had a more friendly interface.
It's just not Michael proof, man.
I accidentally copied
More
one of
than
those
one.
places.
One too many?
Yeah.
Too many, actually.
Nah.
Hmm.
I do. We're definitely be coming out with some manifest stuff going on.
This man, once he sees the official. Because to his knowledge, he's only interacted with you guys in Sylvan. So,
Oh.
he's coming up and he tries to rush forward, falling on his knees in front of this official, and in the most eloquent but slightly panicked common, he says, "These pirates stole all of my stuff! They took the ship! Please, you've got to help us!" Way more eloquent than I could actually do it. I need to practice.
I actually hold up. I do hold up the manufacts and documents. I tap the cat.
Thank you, Listen, Sylvan. Do not listen to the crazy old man. Here's all the proof you need. I hand it to the guy.
He does seem to be ignoring the man that is begging him. He just gives him a sidewards glance.
I
takes the manifest.
I whisper in
I
common.
don't think that he speaks our language.
Yeah, I whisper in common.
Guy.
He doesn't speak your language, buddy. Just go back in line like a good boy. To the old man.
The amount of fear that spreads across this man's face as you, specifically you, lean into his ear.
Yeah, just be a good boy and go back in line, okay? Or the things might get nasty. Run along now. I don't speak loud.
He kind of crawls back.
I show off a fang, grinning. And then back to a normal default face, looking forward.
And right now, Wesley has the rest of them tied with chains or rope, holding them, I'm guessing.
It's probably rope.
Yeah. I'm just saying, not so fun when the shoe's up in Sylvan lingers that the cat that this guy can understand. Not so fun when the shoe's on the other foot, huh?
Considering that slavery is quite illegal here in Mordain, there may be a reward for your capture of these slavers. And this nobleman here, he
was in the captain's quarters whenever we finally broke free. He was armed and quite dangerous. And then he wasn't.
He may be spending quite a long stint in prison.
I go say, "Hey buddy, I whisper to him, would you like to know where you're going?" Take a wild guess.
There's no that.
Jeez.
Say it in common.
I look over to Stone. Just there's no need to act like that.
I am speaking in common. So,
no, I
It's
said
still
act.
pretty
I don't know
obvious what you're
if that's the
doing.
case.
with him. I speak in
Even
someone.
But
if
I
he
am
doesn't
speaking
know what you're
specific-
saying, you are kind of.
You know what? Hang on. You know what? I specifically, you know what? If that we're playing it that way, I specifically spoke in primordial.
It's like I don't know what you said, but I know you're getting upset with me, so I'm gonna behave. For now. I'm just having fun.
I love this kind of game.
Yeah.
I love this telephone stuff.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just having fun with the old man before he's locked away for what little time he has left in life. If he doesn't
We
heal over
shall
on the
let
way.
the proper authorities deal with it. May the Emperor have mercy upon him.
They're out of our hands now, so y'all take them. I don't want to deal with them. The old man still smells of pits because he went on himself. And being a tabaxi, you know I got a good nose.
Alright, well...
I move out of the way, go. Alright. Let me just step out of your way. I'm gonna move my character. I'm moving my character one more inch. I just realized.
You know what? If you spoke the entire thing of him pissing himself in Elven, and I do speak, it's like, it's a good thing I don't got a sense of smell. I just looked it up. Owls don't smell too well.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I think they can smell certain things, but not much.
As in, I don't super smell.
Well, you're not probably smelling so like that.
My eyesight's great, though.
That's how owls hunt.
Mm-hmm.
However, they will have to stay aboard until after you have docked.
Are y'all gonna be? Okay.
That should be fine.
I translate Zen what he said.
Yeah.
I shall guide you.
Much appreciated. Oh, by the way, do you know a good handyman in this port town? I may live in Ordain, but actually, I don't think I've been to this port.
I'm gonna put my hand on Greg's
So-
shoulder. Hey,
I'd say yes.
do that stunt again, and let's just say you're gonna be losing some whiskers.
You'll have
Bish?
to be specific on what I did today. I did a lot.
What stunt?
That's the quote when he said. Literally, just I've done a lot today. You'll have to be specific.
My character just gives a wink.
Just blink, 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 blink.
Okay. He thinks to himself, reminds me of my wife. His negative qualities. I guess some of the positive ones too.
Oh, it's that easy to get rid of those. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to set up the docks with like random people.
I mean,
I mean, it happens.
it happens. Though sometimes you don't have to mention like a mistake, because sometimes no one would even realize that you did it or not. So I'm not.
Well, I'm trying not to let you guys wonder why you're waiting for me to switch the.
Hey, time.
The thing
We're just gonna roleplay as we're docking.
As the official guides you into the port, he seems to be talking mostly among the guards that he has with him while y'all are.
I'm just relaxing where I am. Just like, well, this is gonna be new to me.
You don't have a map, Michael?
No, he's decorating it. He forgot to do that.
On the way before we head there, I'm just pulling Greg's tail. Like, remember, he's the captain, not you. You don't boss me around. Bish?
What?
As long as you
what language?
understand, feelings mutual to anyone.
But yeah,
Right.
which language was that?
I speak that in common.
I do understand common, by
Understood.
the way.
Yeah.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's sparse because it's early in the morning, but no, if you would notice, even though it is early in the morning, it seems as if there are many inspection vessels out and still working.
That makes sense. Smuggling happens often in darkness and early morning.
Yeah, that checks.
All right. Pretend like this ship on the side over here, or I guess in the middle, is.
Our
Okay,
ship.
that's just there. You're docked right. Where's the paintbrush? Here.
Where?
Oh, okay. This
Alright.
spot here. Okay. So, okay, we're stepping out that way. Cool.
I'm in a stretch and yawn loudly. It's good to be back on dry land.
By
Well-
the way, as you dock, the official right here. Oh wait, where is? I'm gonna need all of you to place down your characters.
Rick?
I'm going. Zen is
Anyways.
still on the boat.
Treatwood's gonna be close
Okay.
to Stone. He's like, hope you don't mind me sticking closer to you, mate. This is your neck of the woods, not mine.
I'm grew up here all my life, but I'm not per se used to this port town. Now that I'm here, I kind of recognize it. My father took us here on a bread run once.
Way too bright for me.
It's
This
been quite
port town.
a fun run.
Yeah. Michael, you know his job, right? The bread
Oh,
run
yeah.
was he was delivering the bread. He's a banker. Not a banker, a baker.
Well, you know that this is not actually that far.
From my home, yeah. That's why, like, at a
Yeah.
distance, I didn't recognize it, but up close, I do.
And each one of these tokens is like a group of people or something.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. These generic warp holes are the crowd folks. Okay.
Wait. So, do we have someone up there to translates for the quote unquote one who's on the boat?
Oh, no. I am going back.
By the way, as you come back, the man turns to your name is Zen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Like he actually goes and turns to you in perfect common and says, "Your name was Zen, correct?"
Yes, it is.
That's when I walk up, like, thinking, oh, motherfucker, why was I even having to translate? What was he?
You literally just rolled with it.
He was speaking Sylvan the entire fucking time. Bastard.
He was.
I
He
think
much
he totally
was
just-
speaking Sylvan.
He totally played you.
Played everyone, man. He also played that old man who was begging for his life in common.
Well, he did immediately
And-
get the ship manifest.
Well, he had the manifest by the time he was doing it, so
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the way that this guy is thinking. That noble is getting what's coming to him. Don't worry.
All right.
Right.
Glad to
And then he
see
takes
a
it.
justice system that actually functions. Not seen that since the village where I was kidnapped from as a child. Anyway,
Alright,
I gotta use the bathroom.
And now he is
What?
just a
You felt me,
generic
Eddie?
person again. As he escorts, he and a couple of guards that meet you on the docks escort
The
the prisoners away.
yeah.
Welcome to my home.
And he says, "Don't worry about the report. I'll go ahead and file it for you. Just stay here for, stay docked until we can get your reward to you."
Zin gives a thumbs up.
I do like
Yeah, no.
rewards.
You know what? My character's already said it once, but full Sylvan this time is just like, this place has always been too bright.
This is like the dullest
It
part of the
does
town. the
indeed.
city.
It does indeed look like the dock is almost during daytime.
Despite being early dawn.
And it is due to the golden glow of the dome over the city that is in front of you, behind the docks.
Also, with my owl sight, it's like, yeah, too bright.
So is this place like magic or?
Bits and pieces.
All right.
I don't know.
This is something that Greg would know, and
Mhm.
like everyone that has been around here would know
So dark.
that the city has a magical barrier around it. It both illuminates and protects against outside threats. Supposedly fueled by the Emperor of Mordain.
That is what
Stuff
Stone
that
says.
Fleetwood would never know.
That's what Stone says.
Huh.
I probably should have texted that to Greg, but I think he's streaming, so I don't need that to...
Do you think I'm streaming? You think I'm streaming?
you think?
Yeah, no, we're not live at all. No.
If I remember
No.
correctly, young man.
You know, even though I know Rick can't understand, I'm just like,
That is Stone.
so one thing we do need to make sure we do, one thing we need to make sure we do is restock the ship on foods.
That is
Oh,
But the real problem, who has some gold?
What did you say, Greg?
I mean,
Has gold.
Ah, who has gold? Oh yeah, and your docking fees were waived, by the way.
all right. Didn't we find the original money that we would have had from the startup in the chest when we were looking for our gear?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, no, it's just
You
like
did find that.
I immediately raised my hand. Like we did find in the gold supply we should have had.
I didn't mark that down. Did anyone mark it down?
I got a
I remember that
100.
it was the case, but I also have no gold.
Michael,
because-
you didn't give us our money back.
Oh no, Zin didn't have gold to begin with.
I am a thief, so that would not have been my money.
I have 100 gold.
yeah.
Do I need to roll something for gold, Michael?
Yeah, let's just have everyone roll a D100, I guess.
I won't because I already have gold unless you want me to.
Well, you're just gonna have the 100 for now.
Yep, that's why I said I'm not doing it.
Pretty sure I rolled.
Yeah, it happens.
Was
Just
older, but-
he's having you guys.
If you don't have gold marked
Yeah,
down,
I
roll.
wrote it down in my notebook, and I'll fix it later if you guys have more gold.
Zin has 0. I'm not rolling the dice. Zin is flat
Hey,
broke.
Can you give me a handout?
Ship treasury, that's what we should call it. Okay,
Yeah, no. Can you give me a handout? I'll
I am.
I'll monitor the money.
Probably the best person for it.
I will get us more money.
Can be edited by this person.
All players, probably.
Give it to all, but I'll do my best to maintain the treasury. But I will also be I'll be setting it to specific names, who's carrying how much at what time, and then I'll put a full-on treasury together.
I misspelled treasury, I'm pretty sure.
I'll fix it, don't worry. So, let's start with proof on. Let's go starting with the name.
So add trash bags to
Stone.
Jeff's fucking around.
Oh, by the way, watch roll a
Roxy.
D100.
Zen.
Roll a D100. Michael, does the chicken have 52 gold?
Oh no. Understood. I'll make sure the bird has gold.
Dog did get
Reroll
interrupted.
that.
I was about to say, dog did get interrupted on a bounty, so it makes sense he'd be poor. He was
Big
doing
bird.
a job.
Oh yeah, I guess it would make sense.
Yeah, he was doing a job.
Also, you just had pocket
And
change
then-
on you, so
yeah, no.
pretty much
I,
this is how much you got caught with in your pockets.
yeah, I remember I was in the middle of a job as well.
Then you know what? That just makes it more impressive that I have 100.
Yeah. But the chicken carrying around 52 gold,
Is absurd.
Impressive. 100.
Look, I'm lucky to have
Big
54.
Bird is carrying. Big Bird's carrying. You said 52.
Yep.
Rick, how much gold does Zen carry
52.
0. As I said, he is flat broke currently.
on? You just said Zen is broke with no money.
Yeah.
Okay. Owner is 54. Zen.
and you did also
Which one's
find a total
0.
of 150 more on top of.
I would put that
Give me
in
a-
the base ship's
No.
treasury.
Yeah.
How 15. Now I'm going to put the crew total before putting the treasury. Just so we know how much total that we have at the moment on the characters. So you cat rolled a 35.
Don't worry, I'm not leaving my players broke for long.
35 plus 15
I'll
plus 54 plus 52 plus 100.
yeah, that's
That's the least.
That's what we have together. And now for the
I'd
say
treasury.
we should have a decent amount if that's that was the
With the additional 150 that is just in the base treasury, that's a total of 406.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid gold amount to supply.
How much do you say was in the treasury?
150.
150.
Thank you.
I'm assuming at this point our characters would have put
150.
everything in the treasury.
I do hold on to mine. But
Stone's holding on to his.
I am.
yeah, I'm only on to
Yeah.
mine.
I
and,
imagine that as
Again.
we scaled, we would have discussed how gold is going to be split amongst the crew and what, how it's going to be funneled into the treasury, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that whenever you were originally trying to split up the gold properly, Stone was like the first one that said, "Oh yeah, I had 35 gold," thinking that was like a large amount that he could have said.
No, he knew that wasn't a lot because he was the part. Remember, the Thieves Guild normally travels a lot of gold.
There we go. People can now look at what I put in. when people gain or lose gold, let me know so I can pay attention. I will be actually adding a few more things, like I'll be changing it to some to silver, depending on how we do stuff, and other stuff.
406. I'll switch.
Oh,
it myself.
406.
Yeah. I'll fix
Thank
it
you.
myself.
I thought I heard the wrong number. That was my fault.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what.
and the 150
That's why-
gold is not just gold. That's like a mixture of different coins.
It's
But it
full.
totals 150.
In total, yeah. I'm just gonna put the full total of money in the treasury until a little bit later. No, thank you, Rick. Now,
So you have finally made it to land. How
Yep.
does that
Mm.
feel? Crew?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
You can get proper sea charts.
other supplies. Food. I would recommend some oranges just to keep the scurvy off.
Yep. We can
Yeah.
sell the monsters that are on board.
You can actually, because the guy left the manifest with you, with the exception of like some of the more endangered stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
yes, no,
at that
we're
point-
well,
at
we're
that point,
we'll
Zin
be
would be like-
we're asking the official.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask the officials like, what do we do with them?
Yeah.
He pretty much said, "Stay here, or keep your ship here.
Hey.
Don't unload them."
So, are we selling the animals or not? Because he just took a couple of them.
The ones that are still the most endangered ones that we have, we're going to have to wait until some more officials arrive to take it off our hands to give us give us the rest of the word, so we know what to do with them.
Okay,
So we're staying here for a while.
I mean, we are. It makes sense. We got to stay in the port anyway, and then we need to. The day we are leaving, we need to make sure to collect rations and a bunch of other stuff. But for now,
The young orc said that
Yep.
he would watch the ship while you're gone.
we should probably prioritize supplying weapons and other stuff, ammo for you. Then, what do you think, Captain? Why am I doing your shit?
If we weren't on a money
I
money
mean,
crunch, I would be asking for materials, but money crunch.
I mean, you kind of just took charge. But yeah, no. We'll definitely need to make sure Miss Roxanne, do you know any good places to find bounties here? Or, bounty boards, locations like that?
I mean, every village has a quest. A town has a quest hall.
Well, see, and that's something that I didn't know because I'm not from here.
I am.
I can't answer any of the questions.
But
Yeah.
Also, where's Dog?
Wes?
Dog?
Dog.
Dago.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Looks. Did Dog say he'd be right back at all?
He says he needs a minute.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check on him.
Maybe a bit too much going on for once, or he needs to go do something. One of the two.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. If he needs a minute, he needs a minute.
Oh yeah, I fully adjusted certain thing in the treasury, so that way we know.
I personally have a feeling that at some point, not right now obviously, at some point we're gonna need this clip.
I said a thing of gold, silver, and copper, and if we ever get to it, I will have a thing for platinum if it's ever needed. That's where the total is. What do you think of the work I did?
Thank you.
There we go.
And the counter. So
Other than that,
totally did not
my
just set up what needed to be set up.
Okay. Yeah, no. My character's, even though he doesn't understand, but he's jotting his own thing down. Okay, so from what I know about sailing, having certain things to keep certain things up. We'll also need maybe some dried meat.
Alright. I tried getting info out of Dog. He doesn't know what's setting him off. And I told him to go lay down.
That's alright.
I gave him the option whenever he's feeling better to come back. We'll talk with him more about it after stream, but for now,
Yeah.
can you put Roxanne on the boat, Michael?
Yes. Give me a second. Did I accidentally cover up the entire?
Yeah,
I see a
I was
fucking
about to refresh the map, my thing, you fuck! I thought I broke! What did you do? What'd you fucking war?
I think I accidentally.
What'd you
turned on Fog of War.
What'd you fucking
You
war
turned on
in
Fog of
broad
War.
daylight?
Guys, we got a problem.
Did-
Someone
did
deactivated. Someone broke in and destroyed the power source. Or
No,
keeping
I'm
the
gonna-
city alight.
I was gonna make a joke and say, did someone cast darkness on the dome?
Why Fog of War, Michael?
Because I'm trying to get the inside areas to be dark, where you guys
Not
can't
really
see.
going to.
I don't think it really matters.
Oh shoot, we got a giant over there.
Yeah, they're fine.
See, that's one of the reasons why the insides need to be.
What the fuck? My phone scared the shit out of me. Also, I can't move Roxanne, so it would have to be someone else to do it. I am worried
me.
about Dog.
I think we all
And,
are.
Yeah, it's
But-
yeah, definitely.
We'll talk more about see what's setting him off. I don't want to talk about what little he told me on camera,
That's
but I'll
fine.
tell everyone off camera. So, people watching this post stream, say something comfortable about our fluffy good boy.
Yes.
He is here with us in spirit, and hold
And we love him.
Hold on, I'm going to do something.
And I just realized I'm getting a lot of messages from people.
There's something I need to do, because I know what will make Wesley feel better. May not be the best. For those who are watching the stream, Jeffrey is now here. There's Wesley's dog. I'm watching over the Discord overlay, see if it's actually caught. There it is.
Oh, it's there. It's there.
Wesley, if you're watching our stream, there's your chonky boy, comforting you, laying on top of you, because he is the chonk. Do I leave the pit bull on the stream, or should I take him down?
Go ahead. Leave it on.
Yeah, leave it on, bro.
Take down the dog? Okay.
Yeah, take down the dog.
Okay.
Why?
Having it there for a little bit is fine, but
He was up there for long enough for comfort,
Yeah.
and people to acknowledge the existence of Le Babas. Alright, Michael, like I said, after you're done doing the fog of war stuff, can you move Leslie's token back to the boat?
Yes. Leslie's token is right there. Okay. Bloop. I will get a little ship token eventually.
No worries. One step at a time.
Alright, my character thinks, now that she's gone, I might go steal something. We'll see. Not in broad daylight, obviously. He's thinking this stuff to himself. Why am I thinking? He's like, why am I thinking in this great detail like I'm explaining it to someone? Oh man, that nightmare must be getting to me bad. Like, you can see his face stern for a moment, thinking.
Oh.
So.
I do look over. Don't blow a hole in the ship again, please.
Right. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to be perfectly. Why am I doing a Puss in Boots? It's Southern will think I can, but talking like a fashion Southern accent. There we go. I don't know why I did that.
Regardless, we do have time to kill. What are we
Yes, we do. There's
do
a lot
in the meantime?
There's a lot to do in the city made of gold. Gamble, there's strip clubs, there's plenty of good food.
Good
All
food,
right.
you say?
So I'm guessing you're gonna try and
the man out of nowhere with the fucking chicken. Just good food, you say? Where'd you come from?
The ship.
It's like you said that in Sylvan, but then he just automatically understood.
Exactly, I was speaking in Sylvan because they don't understand it. And he heard good food, you say? It's that.
Like he picked up on the word food.
He's heard enough people say food. He probably figured it out.
He's like, that's like you startled cat, his tail's poofed up, just like, where'd you come from? Like, you were not there, and now you're there.
He was on the ship and he heard it.
Yeah, we're on the dock walking away.
Ears.
Like, realistically, we were like a good chunk away from the ship by now, because we were walking and talking.
So, big monkey ears.
He just teleported, just like,
so what I'm imagining is you just hear flapping for a second, and then the monkey appears next to you, and you're like, that's whenever you hear it.
Yeah. We need to put a bet on you.
For reference, I do have a 45-foot movement speed.
Yeah. That's what Stone
You're
says.
a
We need to
monk.
put a bet on you.
I don't think you caught what I was referencing
He was
there.
The chicken flew
No, I
him with
did.
the pole.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just also saying.
Oh, by the way,
zoom is also.
I look. But yeah, I do look at Cat's character, just like, definitely not going to be doing the first two.
Bubs, you don't like women? I'm a married man myself, so that's not really my thing anymore. Well, at least I was.
So I'm gonna say that y'all were walking towards the gate, where the main gate. This has an entrance to it. As Stone is talking this up, move you guys real quick.
Reaper, maybe one day you might find the bird of your dreams. Won't be at no club, though.
Yeah, no. First of all, I'm going to look at my character really quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, no. With that, you could definitely see. You know the description of the haunted one, Cat.
Yeah.
You could definitely tell my character's not that, because that is my back. That's my thing. I have the haunted one, and for my background.
So this isn't actually the main gate, I should say. This is
This fucking place is mostly gates.
it's one of the dock gates, I guess would be the best way to put it.
Man, whatever person made this town really fucking likes gates. I gotta ask him about it.
I can only imagine the type of build this person would have with so many gates.
Well, there's a wall surrounding the entire city with a magical shield around it. If there weren't gates, how would you get in?
No, I'm just being silly.
Yeah, and I'm just messing around,
Fair enough.
being
Fair
a
enough.
joke. I'm just being a jokester, like.
The guards at the gate just cross their spears and say, "No entry permitted."
Even for
As
people,
you were talking this up.
it's even for people who live here.
Do you have your documentation proving that you do?
Let me just check my pocket. Because Mama always tell me to keep this on me.
That is one thing you could not find on the ship.
Come on, y'all gotta know. Oh, my father. I may not look like him, but
Oh yeah? And who's your dad? Who's your daddy, little cat?
I'm taller than you for one, and two, fucking I don't remember. Michael, what did, we talked about the name of the family I was adopted into, but
We did. Let's go with Borland.
the Borland family.
I don't remember what his actual name was.
We'll go with that's last name. The Borland family. Baker.
Baker's son.
Baker's adopted child. Yeah.
Heard that one before, but he's an old. Nice try.
I've been here with him. What do you mean?
You know, there might be a way for you to get a permit into the city.
I'm gonna have to check on that
Maybe.
boat for my damn thing.
Kat, how close are you getting to these guards?
I'm not that close, but I'm in talking distance and eyesight distance. I'm not gonna get in their face when they have spears.
Okay.
Like, I am close enough
What?
where we could see them.
Suit of armor looks mighty familiar.
Dude of armor?
Yeah, that leather jerkin you're wearing.
What about it?
One second, turn around for me.
I said, there's nothing on my back besides the patch of fur, sir. I do so.
You did rip that completely off, didn't you?
I tore it to shreds, pretty much, like clean claw straight
Okay.
through. If there's any remnants of it, it's completely unrecognizable.
Okay. I'll keep my eye on you. But go down to the bounty's office. Down on the dock.
Nah.
They may be able to help you.
And besides, if you recognize me, that means I might be from around here, eh?
Never said I recognized you.
Well, if you recognize my clothing, that's only from around here. Just sad.
Clothing looks awfully familiar. Almost like those sneak thieves down in slums.
I've heard about them. The ones marked with a fish? Nasty bunch, a lot of them. Tried to steal them from my father's bakery once. I'll be running along. You have a lovely day, gentlemen.
Could you roll me a persuasion, please?
By all means.
Or not a persuasion,
I will
this would,
give him the help action. I don't know what's going on, but
this would probably be a deception, actually. I mean, you did say... You know what? I don't think they can physically pass that.
My dude, I have an 8. Like, that perception roll I rolled against dog was me rolling shit.
I mean,
Plus-
and the best part is,
I have a plus
technically
8.
there is no nat 20 in skill checks, so even if they nat 20'd, they
Let me see.
that's up to GM Fiat.
yes, but that is why I added that technically there is no nat 20s in skill checks, technically.
Oh, they only know one language? Okay.
Oh.
Did not realize that.
Never mind, I can't help them.
They only speak Sylvan, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
That's what I'm speaking.
So is
I
the
did
food
not
thing gonna
realize
happen, or
I'm working on it.
So,
The food that way, best things in town that way. We gotta go that way first to get into
alright,
town.
well, here, look, I'm not supposed to do this. But I somewhat believe you. Go talk to Drid. He's down in the bounty office.
I'll talk to Drid.
Been having trouble with, something lately. If you can help him out, he'll probably issue all an ID.
Huh.
I mean, alright.
I mean,
Let's head to that office. I
Sounds
say
good.
to them, and hopefully get me a new ID. Right?
And,
I say annoyed. I still am checking all my pockets as we're walking. I know it's gotta be somewhere. Those crummy pirates digging in my pockets of all things. I feel so violated. Is that how other people? like I'm far away from the guards. I stop and say, "Is that how other people feel?" And I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. I'm gonna keep doing it anyway.
So, you were also, James. You were handed a piece of paper that had a scribbling on it that looked like the docks.
Oh, like a basic map.
Yeah. And it has a line pointing from the gate. I'm drawing it on the map just because.
Alright.
Right. You know,
All right.
reminds me of the time I had to help the blind navigator my old crew. Jeez. I literally had to drag his finger into position.
What in the hell did you do, Michael? Alright.
You drew the path.
Wait. Can y'all see inside of the fog of war?
Yes.
no?
No.
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 We can see the green lines.
You can see the green line in the fog of war, though?
No.
No.
No?
No.
I thought.
Okay, well,
I thought you.
We have full view of what we got.
Well, we have the view up here, though. Inside though.
1 second. I'm gonna hit reveal areas.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where you guys are going.
Alright, can you move us?
Feel free to either
Alright.
follow the path or not.
So,
That's up to you.
can you just mass move us over there for convenience sake, Mr. Geo?
Convenience sake, yes. So I'm gonna grab that and then hit that.
How much of a problem do I... No, I don't want to be a problem.
Heck, I only ever came here once or twice through passing. Not my favorite place to be. It's too bright. Yeah, no, I grumble about brightness.
I said, you do not elaborate things, do you?
Okay. Yeah, you're let in. This is just the bounty office.
Alright.
Well, howdy do, everyone.
Might want to move
Then
the
out
things in a
of
bit
underneath
more
the
way to see.
poor dude.
I would like to reacquire my citizenship ID. I seem to have lost mine.
Alright, that'll be... Wait, do you have any proof of identification?
Besides my name and the fact that my father delivered about here, that's about it.
I just realized I've given like the last 5 NPCs the exact same
Voice?
voice.
Yes.
I'm
Does it
sorry,
really matter?
darling. I'm sorry, darling. But I can't be issuing you a ID with any kind of proof. You hear?
I don't have any of my stuff on me. I just got kidnapped by slavers when we broke out. I don't know where they threw away most of my belongings besides the clothes on my back.
Couldn't they just have
So you
Spellcaster
must have-
quickly cast Zone of Truth on us?
Don't know
Are you
what.
casting Zone of Truth on everyone?
I can't. I'm a monk.
I
Oh.
don't have Zone of Truth either. And also Stone.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I know who has that. By the way, the entire time you notice that Big Bird has not really been within sight.
Then where the hell did the chicken go?
What are you talking about? Big Bird's right. He looks back at his stick.
How did we lose a chicken that big? Someone's probably gonna try and eat him. We don't need that on our hands. Let alone that probably cost a fortune.
I can't be a pirate captain without a big bird.
That darn chicken is a crazy little thing. Someone's gonna try and cook him
I'm
up for
just
dinner, and then
I'm
we have
just
to hide a body.
I have no idea what. I'm just
not in the
looking
mood for
back
that.
and forth, and then like, and I'm just gonna look at the board.
I'm gonna work on the
Yeah, this
IDs. You, we need someone to go find Big Bird. So we need you here, Captain, obviously, because we want to send the bird to find
I'm
Big Bird.
guessing that he's who you were trying to get to cast Zone of Truth, right?
No. I
No?
was saying that, like, these people that are like, well, you don't have any proof. They could have a spellcaster that they know and trust cast Zone of Truth to discern whether somebody is telling the truth about their identity or not.
Okay, so that's my mistake. I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, I don't think he has Zone of Truth because it's a 2nd level spell and we're only level 2.
Yeah. Which, by the way, saying that about D&D out loud is really fucking stupid. I know with the how the leveling system of spells work versus levels, but saying I can't cast a level 2 spell, I'm only level 2 out loud.
Again, they should be called circles of spells. A 2nd circle spell.
Second tier.
Yeah.
But
Second tier spell.
they're called levels in the
A rank
runbook.
2 spell.
Anyway.
We lost the chicken, and so.
Well, I just told you that. I'm guessing that Zen was looking for him for some reason. Like, Zone of Truth. Anyone? looking around and just doesn't see the chicken. That's how you find him, I guess.
Yeah.
Find out he's gone.
So.
I mean, nobody here understands what he's saying outside of the party members.
Do I need proof of identification of, like, history of the place, of recent history? Because I can give that.
The person behind the counter says, "I'm sorry, darling, but no, all the people that know how to cast that kind of fancy magic are down deeper in the city."
So then, how am I supposed to prove it with y'all not giving me a way to prove myself since we just got robbed? For one, my accent obviously is like the deeper slums of the darn city.
Zin is wandering out and look.
Where'd the captain
Can you give
go?
me a perception check, please?
Me or the monkey?
I'm gonna go find. You know, just I'm gonna go find him.
Now where's the damn captain? We lost the chicken and now the monkey.
I guess I'll be traveling with Rick.
The voice of reason.
18.
Yeah, the two who can't understand each other. I'm traveling with Rick.
James, go keep them out of trouble, I guess.
No, go ahead and stay with Cat.
Nah, James, stay with Cat. It's funnier this way.
Okay, oh, that's not quite high enough. You were almost high enough to get it.
Off by 1. That's my bet.
By the way, I did roll something earlier for the chicken.
No worries. That's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're not going to question it. We can't get everything.
But you know what? There is something you might be able to do. I forgot what I named the guy that's in the back room. Started with a D. I think it was Drayson, something like that.
Just gonna tell you about
1 second.
Like Ren or something like that.
Love you, Michael.
Drizzin, something like that.
Yep. Yeah. He'll be right back. Yeah, no, this was one of the things I wanted to have happen. Me and Rick off on one area can't understand each other. This is one of the things we spoke about at one point.
We did. And since eventually we're going to be learning each other's language, very likely, Chaos's character learning Common rather than the other way around.
Yep. Do.
In the meantime,
you know, I was actually expecting the guards up here to ask for a bribe. That's what I was expecting. You know what I mean, Rick?
To be fair, out of character, my character getting Zone of Truth would be rough.
Well, actually, Zone of Truth just states you need to speak the truth. You don't need to say anything. Am I right, Rick?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you keep your mouth shut and not speak, you don't have to worry about telling the truth. You just don't speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't compel you to speak truth. You just can't lie.
So if someone asks if you are a human, then you would say no. But people would not ask the obvious normal motherfucker.
I mean, you can also avoid the question instead of just asking, like, why would you ask that?
Yeah, alright. So, Michael.
Yep.
We were set here
The
to get
best
a
way to use
damn...
Zone of Truth is stealthily.
Michael had to go somewhere for a second.
I'm gonna slaughter that man because he is making this.
It
so
was his parents.
I know. I'm saying he's making this so damn difficult. Something so simple, so damn difficult.
Cat, you need to remember that Michael's the Rube Goldberg machine personified.
No.
I like how the deception cat rolled was a double 15.
I know. I'm really proud of that. I'm gonna be rolling deception a lot.
I mean, it's your character. It makes sense.
We're the least honest person in the group, as opposed to Zin, who is probably the most honest.
I mean,
But
I
yeah.
could.
Well, he's not lied to you at all.
Yeah.
Look, Ken, have you ever picked?
Well, except for the I can cast magic thing.
But then he
Except then it turned out to be actually the truth, but he was attempting to lie.
Also, Cat, even though I didn't use it much, I have the same deception score as you.
Well, you haven't really been speaking out too much and saying anything for deception-wise. You just like me, you've been walking around and being quiet. My character, his entire thing is not really talking to people much.
Stones, he
Even
talks.
though when he does talk, he has a decent amount.
Stone likes to talk. He's very smooth talking. His mouth gets him into trouble just as much as it gets him out.
Yeah, I feel for this place that we are, I think Reaper has probably been at the dock a few times, but never in the actual city itself. Mostly because he stops, goes off to the next area. There's a pit stop on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, but my cousins and stuff were over, and I had to say bye to them.
Ah,
Honestly, fair.
My mom
You know what?
tried
Rick,
to
let's move our
plan
tokens.
something. So how did the RP of y'all's search go so far?
They didn't do much
We-
besides walk the fuck away because you weren't here. Also, fuck you for making this so difficult to get a damn ID.
There is a way that you could earn one, sweetheart.
Well, I already had one. I'm just trying to get mine replaced. He is new here. He needs one to begin with.
Well, unfortunately, we can't just do that without having someone vouch for you. Now, we can contact someone on the inside, but it's not guaranteed that they'll
I'm gonna get.
come at this hour.
I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble if I do that. No, if I. And he's like, okay, do I risk getting yelled at by my mother? He's thinking. I don't tell
I
them
mean,
everything.
you got attacked and your shit got stolen.
Well, if I don't mention the whole, she's gonna be asking a lot too many questions. Is the problem about his life up to this point? Because he's not. He's like besides the whole.
Like, why were we out of the main gates in the first place?
Well, that part I can answer. More just how my marriage has been going. Stuff I rather not talk about more. Fuck it. Fuck it, I don't remember what we said the family name was. You remember?
We said it like just a few minutes
I know,
ago,
it slipped
too.
my mind. That's something we should have had written down.
I think it was Drayson.
No, that's the guy that you're talking to.
We're talking to Drayson.
It was like Bull something.
Bulgrad?
That sounds close.
Bolson, I believe.
Bolson.
I think it was Bolson.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Well, we can
No.
go back and rewatch it here in a second. ING right now. Telling someone I'm busy. Considering you were part of that ship that just came in from this, if it's correct.
Correct.
Maybe if you could track down this man right here.
The Borland family.
Borland.
Borland. There we are. Borland, that's right.
As in pig. Boar.
I can't. Hold on a second. I pulled Borland out of my rear. It's an orc. He's an orc.
Yeah.
No. You're welcome, guys. I went back and looked at the video.
Thank you. Borland, here. Here you go, Michael, just so you can have it saved, too.
Thank you.
Borland. I'm a member of the Borland family.
It's Borland.
What?
Borland. Borland.
A-L-N-D?
Yeah.
There we go.
So, son of a... That works? You know what? Screw it. So what do you need us to do?
She slaps a bounty down, like she pulls it out from under her desk and slaps it down in front of you. I think this is a she anyway.
Yeah. That's a woman, Michael.
Okay. And she says, "This man here was seen on the outskirts in one of the refugee towns. He's wanted for a lot of different things, including trying to break into the palace."
I look at the picture.
Okay, so
Michael,
you see,
before I ask, is it fucking me?
it is not you.
Okay. Because, yeah, whenever what at an outskirts tried breaking into the palace. That was eerily familiar.
He's a pirate from, no, I don't know quite where he's from. It's a picture of a man with a, like a graying goatee, and he has longer, or sort of like a longer mustache, kind of.
Yes.
And he's wearing a rag on his head. The name on the bounty says, how do I pronounce this? I have it written down. I'm trying to remember how I pronounced it earlier in my head. Cadge Warbler. His name is Cadge Warbler. K-C-A-J Warbler.
Okay.
James, are you listening to this conversation, or are you not in the room?
I am listening in.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
You recognize the name.
Oh.
You do. I'm not even gonna say. You have to roll for that.
All right.
You recognize him as an incompetent man that once tried to take the ship from your previous crew.
Sounds like an easy hunt to me.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Though, for some reason, seems like he's got like an unreasonable amount of happenstance in his favor.
So, how much gold are we talking for this? No curiosity.
Well,
Because
if you want the gold, then there's about a 15,000 gold bounty on his head, as it says right there.
dang,
But-
all right.
On the flip side, that's just about how much it would take to get you into the city.
One person?
Going through the legal way, yes.
No. My
You might have a couple hundred gold left over.
So for one person, that's all we get out of this bounty.
Well, right now, there's been quite the crisis going on.
Michael, I need to relay out of character what this is implying. The price for an ID is this entire bounty. Like, how much this bounty's worth, is what you're saying.
In the current setting right now, yes, because the city is, well,
Well, then how the fuck are we supposed to get every player
I'm
in?
gonna say she goes on to explain the city's under martial law at the moment. No one's not supposed to really be in or out. So
The whole island, or just this village? I need to ask.
just the capital of Mordain.
That sucks, because that's where I'm born.
And if you had your ID, you'd probably get back in. But right now, they're mostly worried about people trying to get out. That's why you even can get in.
So what about the rest of my
Okay.
crew then?
No, I understand. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I hope that this information gets relayed to Zen in some way.
I'll explain it to you, because you're my captain. So what about the rest of my crew and my captain?
I'll be able to get you in. Don't you worry about that. You managed to catch him? I'm pretty sure the Emperor will wanna have a word with you.
Knowing royalty, they would love to see audience that with people that can.
Yeah, would like
This
to
type of
roll
troublemaker.
something, GM.
Oh,
What are you wanting to do?
I
What are you
want to
trying
roll. I like to roll insight, which I have low wisdom. There's
All
something
right.
about this
to look?
IRL.
What are you trying to look into?
This just whole situation seems fishy. Because if that let something happen relatively recently, my character, to his knowledge, like has been out for like how many days total before when we got kidnapped? How long have I been gone?
Wasn't it like a week?
Oh, it's been a couple
week
of
or two?
weeks.
A couple of weeks. So
It's been about a month, actually.
yeah, that's why my character. Something's about this don't seem right. Never mind. Everything's perfectly fine.
Everything's normal to your standards.
I shake the bounty gently and say, "We'll be back shortly. It won't take us long."
Thank you there, darling.
and as
Before I
we are,
leave, since I was kidnapped for about a month, why is the Mordain on lockdown?
Well,
Because I've been out of it
see,
for a
there's
month.
been
No.
See, there's been talks of the cult of, darn it. I have the name of this. It's in my notes. Give me a second.
Maybe someone needs to organize notes.
No, I have to find my notes.
Why do you not have your notes?
I have 3 notebooks.
Keep them near you, for Christ's sake.
We're professionalism at its finest.
You know what? I'm gonna write this down real quick. The Cult of Ort, because I remembered the name of it. O-U-R-T.
Ort, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that.
Plotting something to overthrow the new coronation.
Well.
Or to interrupt the new coronation. Of not coronation. I forget what it's called whenever someone's been chosen to be the crown prince.
Appointment?
No.
It's like the big
I mean,
formal affair.
technically it is a coronation. It's just
Yeah.
it's a different kind of coronation.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just go with coronation for now.
Yeah, that don't sound too good.
Mm-hmm.
But between you and me, sweetheart, I just think they don't want anyone coming in and out.
Well, paranoia
The whole
does that
ceremony's
sometimes.
kind of a mess. Huh, maybe the prince has gone missing. Wouldn't that be a hoot?
Now that would be something. They lose the prince, I'd be very concerned. But not my monkeys, not my circus. No offense, and oh wait, he's not here.
Wait, he's not here.
Yeah.
He also probably wouldn't
Yeah.
understand you if you weren't talking in common.
And I'm gonna go find my captain, who and his pet chicken. Hopefully they're not ended up in some bullfight or something. And come on now. I
Yeah.
apparently got to be the responsible one for once in my life.
And as we're walking away, I decide to share what I know about our bounty. Let's just say my old crew has history with this one.
Good to know. So, hey, later. Whenever we get deeper in the town, you got some. How good are you with sleight of hand, if you know what I mean?
Oh, just me.
Because I've been
am
having that itch
slippery.
that a little bit of a sticky finger. Might need to indulge myself later if you don't mind. On pocketing some extra gold.
The 2 honest,
Well,
good-working folk over here, and the 2 criminals over here.
You left the
Exactly.
two thieves alone. So,
I wouldn't
What happens
mind.
when you leave a pirate and a thief alone in a docks town? A port town.
Worth it.
So, I have
Big Bird, where are you?
I hear a
what you
monkey.
could have.
I hear the monkey.
Also, buddy.
Well, we've been
I
we've been
can
doing this,
look
going
purple.
around calling for Big Bird the last little while.
I've just been
What'd
following.
you say, James?
I casually smirk back. I'm multi-purpose. I could be the one snatching or the distraction.
Ooh, I like you. You'll make a great new partner for me. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. I hold
Yep.
out my paw.
And I take it with a slight chuckle.
Neither of us really trust each other. I feel like
Oh,
this is
just
fun of-
me.
Hey,
I
Rick, how do you
don't
like?
think
How's it like? What's it like actually having me around? That is a full-on, at least more trustworthy person.
All right, let's go find the idiot.
Yeah, let's.
Zed,
I help you?
why are you screaming?
Oh wait, while you're screaming, yeah, that's right. No one here knows common, like
Yeah,
certain people.
Everybody
So
just hears a screaming monkey screaming in a language they don't understand.
Zed!
they're just leaving you to your monkey business.
I shout
Yeah.
out in comment. Zed! Why are you screaming?
I'm looking for Big Bird!
I can understand you. You sound like a screaming ape. I mean, you are one.
Big Bird can understand you.
There's only one chicken that looks like Big Bird here. Every other chicken's a normal color. Look for the one that's gray. My lord. Make me have to scream.
Could all of you roll a perception check for me, please?
There are chickens
Sure thing.
everywhere. What do you mean? I almost stepped on one.
You're saying for everyone to roll
Are you
perception?
calling the seagulls chickens?
No, they're chickens and seagulls. It's a port town. Oh, I rolled persuasion. Hold on.
Yeah, that is not
I wonder why I had a +6.
I rolled the exact same thing that I rolled before.
Alright, so anyone that rolled above a 10,
So
so this is
everyone.
not really a very big roll.
So everyone.
Well, no, a 12.
So everyone.
Yeah. If you would have gotten a 10 or something, you would have seen birds. But, a 12, you realize there's nothing but seagulls and ravens
Oh wait, that's
around
seagull.
you.
Thought that was a chicken.
There's a
Alright.
pretty fat seagull, though. There's like one seagull. It looks like it should be a chicken. But,
Those, fat bastards stealing food. Gotta chase those around out of the front yard as a chore as a kid.
there's also a couple
Fly
of, water turkeys. They look significantly like chickens, but they're not chicken. It's obvious they're not chicken.
Yeah.
I'm impressed
But
with my
other than
roll of
that, there are
19.
no chickens anywhere to be found. But with James and Chaos,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna change this to the token layer now.
All right.
Oh. What a sick bugger.
Is he
You
hanging
see,
upside
like
down
the
on
shadows
stick?
of a feather underneath Zin's shadow. Like feathers are poking out from his shadow.
That is a stealthy bird.
Familiar
Yeah,
gray
that-
feathers.
Yeah, no. I
quite
specifically,
the trick.
even though I know Zin and can't understand me, I say it out loud. I was like, that is a stealthy bird.
And James, you do also see the chicken hiding in the shadow.
I decide to communicate this to Rick. Like, because I at least know enough Sylvan to say, "Heh, your bird's
You mean common?
hiding common, yeah, enough common to say, your bird's hiding in your shadow there, Captain."
Huh? Zin turns around like on a dime.
With the staff. Does he still have the chicken attached?
Whenever you do that, the chicken shakes its head and then like bolts back into your shadow, almost disappearing again.
Darn, that
All right. Well, as long as Big Bird, I know where Big Bird is. That's fine.
By the
Something
way,
about-
Almost as if it's like he's trying to hide from everything.
Jock,
Hmm.
you got the bounty on you, right? Or Burnlash, I believe that's what... Was it Jock? Jox was your fake name, or was it Burnlash? I don't remember, it's been a minute.
Right, Gush Treatwood's the fake name.
Treewood, yeah, Treewood's the
That-
fake name. Treewood, you got the bounty?
Yeah. Right here.
And let me fix the treasury really quick.
Yeah, so to get in, we kind of have to do a quick bounty job. Nothing too
The
major.
price shot up dramatically for getting ID. It's absurd. Highway robbery, if I say it to myself. Coming from a thief, I know that's ironic.
Yeah. That's
No,
Give-
no.
limits for you sometimes.
So, we got a plan, and our resident
Clicking
bounty hunter
flecks of dice.
will be able to track him down.
How long have we been live for?
About
couple
2 hours.
About 2 hours. Do you guys want to move on to the next part, or
I think since it's an hour, the exact time is an hour 50.
Okay, yeah, we got time. We got time.
Yeah.
And I need to go pee.
And
I should get some water because I've been sitting here this entire
Yeah.
time.
I need
Having
water too.
forgotten
Yeah,
to
let's
get
let's
on
let's
water
call
to
this
drink.
break. Let's call this break.
Yeah, break time.
all right, now where's that? Pretty
Yeah, no,
go take your mind.
I do plan on saving up money in order for us to get some materials, so I can hopefully make stuff in the future. It's unfortunate we don't got an enchanter with us, because I would love to make some enchanted bullets. One-time use bullets that are enchanted.
I mean, do you know you don't have an enchanter with you?
As of right now, my character doesn't know about an enchanter.
Fair enough.
I plan on having my character make a few things, since this is an area where is an era where I believe it was mostly flintlocks and muskets were around, and just vaguely starting to have a slight revolver somewhere, but mostly flintlocks and muskets.
Yeah.
Basically,
They
as
just-
time goes on, go ahead.
They just started making like bolt action rifles because of the new invention of what's it called? The pre-packed shells that have the
Yeah,
gunpowder already packed in them.
Yeah,
All
one
right.
of the things that I
All right.
actually personally plan on making, my goal is to make the trench gun.
Okay.
You do know what trench guns are, right?
Yes, I believe so.
It's
All right,
basically
so
shotguns.
all right, I found a joke I'd want to tell while waiting.
You know, I basically just want to make a shot. My goal is to have him make a shotgun, so it'd be the first time that anyone sees it, so they don't know what's going on when it shoots them.
Okay, well you
All
have the
right.
floor, James.
There's an old priest who got sick of all the people in his parish who kept confessing to adultery. One Sunday in the pulpit, he said, "If I hear one more person confess to adultery, I'll quit." Well, everyone liked them, so they came up with a code word. Someone who had committed adultery would say they had fallen. This seemed to satisfy the old priest, and things went well, until the priest died of ripe old age. About a week after the new priest arrived, he visited the mayor of the town and seemed very concerned. The priest said, "You have to do something about the sidewalks in town. When people come into the confessional, they keep talking about having fallen." The mayor started to laugh, realizing that no one had told the new priest about the code word. Before the mayor could explain, the priest shook an accusing finger at the mayor and said, "I don't know what you're laughing about. Your wife fell 3 times this week."
Oh no! Oh, you're gonna kill me over here, James. I was about to swallow some spaghetti.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I do plan on making a lot of other things, but one of the big things I plan on making is a trench gun. Which the first couple of ones I make is definitely going to be probably a one-time shot because the gun will probably break after the first shot.
I got here at James's punchline. I have no idea what the joke is.
well, at least with it being on stream, you could watch back for it.
True.
I don't know if you'd want to watch back, bro.
But yeah, you heard my idea and what I plan on making as we go on.
Mm-hmm.
That, and we need to find out if we have a type of an enchanter on the boat or something, so I could figure out how to enchant bullets.
You mean an artificer?
Yeah, that'll work.
You know, I have a distinct what is it called?
Premonition?
Lack of unique characters. Character token. No, I'm not gonna use that as that guy. How hard is it to find a guy with a goatee? You know what? That guy works. He works.
You know, here's hoping I don't nat one with my gun.
I'm making him a little bit bigger. He's not actually that big, but I can't see him because it doesn't have a board. No, actually, this guy might work better.
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah, Michael, man.
Welcome back, Kat.
Kat, you're gonna enjoy rewatching this stream because I did a joke while you were gone.
Son of a bitch. Is Michael here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wes is gonna want to talk to you after stream.
Okay.
That's all I can really say on stream. Alright, are we ready to roll?
I am.
Yeah,
Approximately.
Much.
Let's go.
So we're gonna start hunting for this guy.
All right.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but yeah, my question is: so who are we at?
Let's just say it's a familiar face to me because my old crew had run-ins with this guy.
Okay. Me. Second question: dead or alive?
Read the poster.
It does say alive.
We need him alive.
Understood.
Son of a... killing all the fun.
Luckily for you guys, with the times my old crew ran into him, he's the most incompetent, but lucky still alive, I'll tell you that much.
So our odds
No,
of
we're dealing
actually
with one of those
catching
type,
him
eh?
are tiny.
Pretty low. You know, I
There's
just
also
imagine like it was
confidence between-
unintentional. It was unintentional, but you said small. Oh, you said the small one. I said pretty low, and it was just some reason.
However, his incompetence will probably catch
Alright.
up to him eventually.
So,
No, this is the eventually.
you do have
Any idea where to start looking?
you were
Thing-
told to look for him in the refugee town that sprang up
He's-
outside of Mordain.
Alright.
That's where I tell them to go.
And I just
Okay.
realized I don't have a transition map, so
Just move us to the map.
congratulations, guys.
Do you not have a map for where we're going?
Oh no, I have a map for this.
Yes, Andre.
I don't have a transition map though.
Just
so...
move us to it. Just jump cut. Hey Rick, you
Place yourselves over here.
want to change the music?
I'm going.
Looks more like a small encampment for a fortress.
After a certain point, I would like to roll stealth. I don't know
All
why I
right, go
rolled.
ahead and roll.
I don't know.
Whoever is
I got a 3 with 9 total. Stone.
okay.
Stone.
Whoever's wanting to
I'm just-
stealth into this little town. I'm saying that with quotation marks.
I might as well.
Okay.
Stone fucked up his stealth roll. So we might have to talk our way in and.
So refugee
Where's-
camp.
Where's them?
I was dealing with music.
No, I was just asking. I was just asking. Me knowing Zim enough about Zim, I'm just following Zim. I could definitely stealth, but I'm following Zim because I know exactly what will happen.
Yeah, Zin's not stealthing.
We tried, but we failed horribly.
That's the guy at the gate.
Mm.
Who goes there? He says, looking directly at the cat man.
Hi there. I'm just a trader looking to barter some wares.
Hmm.
Blink, 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 blink.
I heard y'all have some good things to sell, and I got some gold.
So you're a trader or you're here to buy? Because if you're a trader,
Over
then
here,
wait.
barter. We have things to trade back at our boat, and I'm here to see if y'all have anything I would want as well.
Hmm.
Some rare animals and whatnot.
Hands on head.
Do I need to roll anything, Michael?
Yes. Yes, you do. Because I don't know how else to.
Okay, what do I roll?
Yeah, no, my
Deception?
Persuasion, I suppose. He's technically not lying.
I mean, I am lying. I'm saying
I'm just
gonna
rubbing
buy
my
things.
head now.
So, Michael, persuasion or deception?
This would be persuasion. Because you're not actually lying.
Son of a bitch! What is this low ass roll?
Your argument was weak, but I am stupid.
Never punished.
I got away with it. Let's go.
So, what you got to trade? You got any kind of like dogs or something?
Some dogs, cats, some weird monster thing. Just a couple stuff.
Does it have tentacles?
Yes,
He leans in and whispers to you.
yes, it does, and I don't know why you asked that specifically. But okay, it does.
What?
Michael,
Anyway, come on.
My fucking tablet
just
just
now-
gave me notifications for shit you sent 20 hours ago. Thanks, tablet.
First I look at Zim, and then I look at him, just like, did this seriously just happen?
Zin has no idea what the fuck they're saying.
Come on.
No, I just mean
Oh
with
no,
how
they're
this
speaking
thing's
in
reacted.
common here.
Yeah.
They're speaking in common here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking like, did that seriously just happen? Even though I couldn't
Supposedly
understand it.
rare
I'm like,
language.
This is like the first time people met, like the second person we've met, man. Okay.
This is a refugee camp, though, so
Let's. This,
people that can't really
one moment
speak
while
the
I
language.
speak with my crew. All right, so we can get in. I whispered to this crew quietly. We can get in. What's the plan? How do we want to knock the guy up there out and progress, or are we leaving him up? Okay.
Let's just go in and see what's there. We don't just assume everything. We get information.
But what if the dude runs?
I mean, if we have the chance to take him alive, I mean...
All right. Got
Or-
this. I'll keep running. I'll keep running my mouth if that's what I do best, and that's what's working.
I'm gonna
You
have to be very careful
you
about this one.
You sneak off, all right, Treewood. Try and give us an idea where he is. Unless he's the one who can coach. All right. So, show us to where your captain
besides, if
is.
he
Who wants
notices
to do
me-
some trading? Don't you sigh. It's working.
What?
That was me as chaos.
I know. The fact this fucking worked with that shit of a roll. I rolled a 3. A 2, correct.
The fact that we probably the fact that we probably could just said we're just paying a visit.
Listen. Stone lies. A lot. That's his thing.
I know. Why do you think I didn't deny your thing of doing anything?
Alright, we're going in the camp now. Or did he open
Okay.
the damn thing?
He hops down and eagerly yanks the camp doors open.
We might be able to
Uh,
actually get
so-
some money out of it though, with some of the rare things we have.
Mm-hmm.
We can't get rid of the endangered
Yeah,
creature.
not the endangered ones, but
So, after this, you'll take me to your ship so I can where?
Do you have gold on you?
Of course I got gold. It's not
Ah.
enough for the. I just can't get in because of, well, everything that's been going on.
With Morden, I know. That's why we're here. So our ship's parked in Morden, so
outside of Mordane.
outside of Morden. Let me just get a good look at you so I recognize you. Sometimes you have a hard time telling the difference between some humans, especially if they're covered up face-wise. Alright. Mind marking that guy for me, Michael? So I know if just in case the things hit the shit, we don't kill him because we might make some money off of him.
Oh, by the way,
Thank
I
you.
specifically have my wings around me like a cloak.
Goldberg boy.
Even though they can fold them in the back, I have them around. I do have them wrapped around like a cloak.
I say
I'm-
teasingly as I walk past him. Goldberg boy.
I'm basically.
No, I just don't want my wings to spread out.
Oh my. Can we stop
No,
forming penises? For fuck's sake.
I did
It's
not
an
do that.
upside down
I did not
T,
either.
You absolute fucking.
Thank you. There.
I have no words.
For
No
what-
words for your etiquette, bro.
Michael, you've known me how long at this point?
Too long.
Exactly. All right. So, Mike, we're gonna try and find our way towards the bounty man.
All right,
the
so
man with the bounty.
Yeah.
James,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to show you a specific token. Darn.
You share it to him.
He means he can ping it on.
If he pings it on the map, we'll all see it. I mean, just go to the sheet and share the token to him. Don't give him ability to edit and control it.
It's this. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Actually, there is another reason I wrapped my wings the way I did.
See. It won't show what he is from this though, because there's no like picture.
Oof.
I don't know how to. Wait a
Everyone
second.
look away from the. Everyone look away from the screen and Ian for a little bit, and then Michael make
Wait, no,
an arrow
I
or
have
something.
an idea. Where is it? I just had this. It's over here somewhere.
You guys are gonna PM me the actual image or something?
No, I'm gonna. There we are. There we are. I figured it out.
Okay.
Now you can see it.
All right.
Save.
Alright.
Did you see him?
Yes.
Okay. Well, now you know who you're looking for. And
Alright.
whenever you enter the camp, it seems kind of musty, and there are a lot of tents around, along with a bone pile of animals or something in front of you.
Well, if they needed to survive.
So, what do you guys choose to do here? Since you made it into the.
We're gonna try and not be too obvious looking for the bounty.
Okay.
Only target.
There are some people coughing and stuff from within the tents, though. I'm not moving your character tokens, so.
No, I'm just debating.
So
where?
I'm gonna go try and get some information. You try and find the guy. That's what we're gonna do. Divide and conquer. If shit hits the fan, go nuts. Or Captain, what do you want to do?
My character walks away like he's used to doing this kind of walking around, like looking around without doing much other than just trying to see what's around.
Well, I guess we're just fucking up. Okay.
Alright. Let's.
So, how y'all fine gentlemen doing today?
And I'm gonna end up. In the end, I'm basically going this way, up all the way up to here.
Okay. Whenever you walk over there, Greg, or Mr. Stone, I should say, one of the men looks up at you, weary-eyed, almost passed out from what seems to be malnutrition.
Here, you know?
And the other man seems to be quite drunk, but still fairly well fed. or well, not well fed, but he is quite muscular and
He actually looks like
doesn't seem like he's been
starving.
Yeah. What brings you here?
Just looking for some trade and info.
Well, you got any booze I could have?
Not for free, buddy.
Of course, of course.
Hey, with
Nothing
info?
was for free.
Words
Pulling out the inner
tend to be go a mile when it comes in this world. So, share a couple, and I might give you what you want. All right, buddy?
Share a couple of what now?
A couple of words is all I need. A little bit of info, you see.
Oh, you're looking for info. Oh. Well, let's see that booze that you got here.
I pull out a flask.
You pull out a what?
A flask.
A flask.
Oh, a flask. Okay.
I just show it. It's still
nice
in my pocket,
booze.
but... And then I close my jacket. So, there's the booze now. Tell me. Michael, I don't remember the name of the bounty.
I don't.
Cadge Warbler.
Cadge Warbler. You know him?
I've heard of. He owes me 2 pints.
Is he around here right now?
If he was, he'd probably be getting beat up right by now. He owes everyone something, I think.
Good to know.
I don't know. You seen him around?
That's what
You
I'm
see him around,
I will.
tell him he owes me those 2 pints.
Gotcha. I slide the flask over and walk away.
You knowing it's water, you
No.
see the guy just start drinking it, and he's like, "This is a goose too. You want some?" And he,
Okay, I was gonna even be worse and say it was an empty flask, but it being water is funnier.
Yeah, no, and the best part is he doesn't even realize it's water.
I didn't even have to
He's
roll
too drunk to
deception.
notice.
Alright, so that
he offers it to the other guy, but the other guy just like turns him down, and that's like the last thing you see.
He's just like, yeah, more for me.
Well, over me then. By the way, over here, it seems like the chattering and stuff is a mix of different languages. Like, yes, there is a lot of Sylvan, but there's also some Aquan and even a Dwarven voice, or a couple of Dwarven voices.
Also,
And like 1 or 2 people talking in common, but like in a hushed voice. Like you hear the whispers on the wind. Saying this because you guys can all like understand the differences between the languages, but
Yeah.
not all of you would understand them.
You know, if Treatwood's fallen behind me, I will wait up for him.
hold on a moment.
All right.
Alright, so.
What you doing, James?
Just PMing something to the DM since he established something.
Okay.
And Treatwood would just be following Reaper for now because he's never. He's in this camp at all, but he will know the target when he sees him.
Yeah, no, my character hasn't been in this camp at all either. He's just walking around, looking around.
But
You know, as he walks, like, I still don't know too much about this target. I do say just where between me and him, since we are in a more area where people are just talking about anything, it seems. Basically, it's more like a casual talk, basically to get muffled out by everyone else, so not really anyone notices. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Alright, how the fuck are we gonna find this guy?
Anything in particular keeping an eye out for?
Well, if I recall his looks right, he tends to be more, how should I put it, fashionable than the folks we were seeing so far.
Alright. So, very much doubt he'd be in one of these smaller tents, if that's the case.
Yeah, I did it too. Maybe one of the wooden buildings be more appropriate. Which one, I don't know.
Which one you want to go to?
This is happening, I'm guessing, whenever Stone is talking to the drunk.
Yeah, probably.
We should start with the one furthest away from the other ones over here. Maybe just to rule out the possibility.
Alright, I will have to say you may have to do the... If that's fine with you.
They're... wait, yeah, that's right. I said there was a bunch of mixed languages.
Yeah, and it's not because of a language barrier. You and the rest of the crew are the ones I've talked to the most. Normally when I go to these areas, I'm normally always quiet.
That's alright. Now, the problem is, I don't think we should take the latter ways. Would might risk us bumping into the quarry way too early, and that might not be a good idea.
Rick, what are you doing at this point? Well,
Zen is just kind of wandering around.
he's just kind of wandering around.
Yeah, he's not really doing anything.
Okay.
It's been a while since he's been on solid ground, so he's just kind of enjoying not being at sea.
Okay.
Also, possibly looking for food, but
All right. Well, there does seem to be a crier up here handing out food.
Like, Cat and meta knowledge might realize where the fucker is now, but I can't go there because meta.
Oh yeah, no, that's one of the big reasons why I asked James questions.
It's the obvious fucking character.
Oh,
Hmm.
hello there.
Hi there.
Oh, you speak common. Hello there.
Hi. I'm Zen. I smelled food from over here.
Yes, yes. I'm here passing out some food to those less fortunate.
Mm. That's pretty important. Food's pretty important.
Would you like some, dearie? Or young man?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, they kind of need it more. I know. How about if I help you pass out the food? Then I can have a little bit later.
May aught bless you, child.
Zen is going to help the crier pass out food.
Alright, one thing that you notice is food's not quite like what most people would consider normal food. It seems to be kind of like a foreign dish. But, and it is made out of like a monster of some kind. I don't know quite what it is, but,
Zen's eating worse.
it does seem to not be poisonous because the people that have taken some of it are
just fine.
nothing's happening to them. It just looks weird.
Yeah.
But
Again,
there are,
Zen's eating worse.
because of how it looks, that even though they're obviously starving, they're like refusing to eat it. Or just
Zen has
are
a
avoiding,
sudden brilliant idea.
or they are avoiding the crier altogether.
You want to pass more of this out to more people, right?
Oh yes. But fortunately, some of these, they just don't want to accept any of the offerings. I'm sorry. I just got a DM from someone. Oh, okay.
Just to give you an idea of how it works.
Yeah, I understand. I just wasn't expecting to read that. Oh. Okay. What were you saying, Zen?
He like exaggeratingly is thinking. It's very obvious that it's very difficult for him.
He's using his foot, just like on his chin, sitting.
What if I made the food look really, really good?
See, whenever I first came, I don't think it's the food. Most people here don't appreciate being helped by a follower of Orbs.
Well, then, if it's you that's the problem, then I can go around camp and give meals to people.
If you would, that would be... Oh, what is the word for common?
Appreciated? Helpful?
Sucker.
You stay quiet over there.
That's why Stone's not there.
It would be appreciated, she says.
All right. With a big old monkey grin, he is going to grab several bowls of whatever this food is, or plates, or however it's being served.
It
And
would
then
be
he is-
bowls.
Yeah, and then he is, like the wind, going to start dashing around the camp.
And you notice that more people are accepting of it with you handing out the food than those that would accept it from the woman that was in the red robes.
Zin understands that this is, it kind of sucks. But you know what? He's being able to help him right here. Let's just get his good deed for the day.
Yeah. I am gonna go to a random building. Just like,
Meanwhile,
you know, this building seems fancy enough. Maybe I can pry for some info there. Maybe if I'm lucky, find the dumb bastard.
Oh no.
Excuse me. I'm just.
But one last thing, you do realize that some of these people are on the verge of like dying from starvation, and those people, they ask you, "This didn't come from that woman, did it?" Very weakly.
Of course not.
And,
now eat up. You need some strength.
Oh,
Oh.
thank the Emperor.
Are you gonna ask him why? That's a problem?
No. Zin's just assuming that it's either religious or otherwise based discrimination.
Meanwhile, oh, it's anytime that someone Discord messages me. Okay, that's why I can't get the bottom thing for my screen.
Oof.
And I'll get to you here in a second, Cat.
Alright. Everything.
Meanwhile, Mr. What is your name? 1 second. The Reaper and
Treatwood.
Yeah.
Treatwood, yes.
Yeah, we're but
Reaper and Treatwood
to enter
walk up.
this building to see if I can
Okay.
get some information on where Warbler's at.
I'm gonna let him do the talking and just stay outside the building.
So
Reaper sees Zin running around the camp like a madman, balancing like several bowls of food.
I mean, if anyone can keep an eye on Zim from up here, it's me.
Even now,
there.
you have to look out for the captain.
hello there, fine gentlemen. I'm old friend of Warbler. I've heard rumors that he's been around here, and I need to catch up with him and see how things been.
Both the men who were drinking from a flask, not a flask, a flagon, set their flagons down and turn to you. Was this about Warbler?
I've heard rumors that he's been around here, and I've wanted to figured I'd go and say hi to him. It's been a while.
Oh, that man something. Ran off with my wife.
Oh, jeez. Sorry I
Mine
put
too.
up a rough mood there, gentlemen.
You say he's in town.
Well, I heard rumors that he's in the area. So I came to check if they were true.
Well, you're a friend of his.
Hey. Oh no!
Well, we all used to be.
Hmm.
And if you're speaking a language I can understand, and let's see, is
I think they're speaking in
friend. If you're speaking in a language I can
It's
understand, that'd
most
be nice
likely
to be able to hear.
Sylvan. If
All right,
It's most likely
friends is
Sylvan.
I look in, and friends are stretching it.
the man was standing up and cracking his knuckles. By the way,
I pull the
Yeah,
I actually pull the thing
really
from.
true.
I actually pull the paper from Treatwood. We're actually looking for him for this.
they haven't. They have a bounty on his head.
Yes.
One of them just says with like a shocked expression.
Yes, and trying to make sure that he isn't aware of it, so we can get his bounty up.
From seeing how you all reacted
Realize it
just
was
a
that
moment
high.
ago, you know, with the way you reacted a moment ago, I felt like it was more than fine showing you it. Any ideas where he would end up being?
No, but I'll certainly help you find him.
Much
The
appreciated.
other man also gets up and starts walking towards the door.
Yeah, chaos diffused that fucking problem. James handled that
I mean-
very well until like it's but thinking. But
Oh no! The way
realistically,
I saw it, James was about to get the crap beat out of him.
he was until they tell the fucking situation of, oh, you're friends with that guy, eh? But to be fair,
By the way,
no one
In my
You look
defense,
I was
familiar
trying to
yourself.
defend you. I was trying to defend you, saying
Oh,
no
wait,
one would respect
who?
that.
because from the way it seems
James,
as a
Hang on,
camp,
hang on. One at a time. Hang on. To who?
This guy right here is pointing at James. Is talking to James. He's like, "You look familiar too, don't you?"
familiar, I get that a lot.
You remind me of that. 1 second. I actually need to get pronunciations. How do you pronounce your character's first name?
Rygush.
You look like that's Varigush, fella.
Well, looks can be deceiving.
He ran off with my first wife. An awful lot like him.
Magic can do a lot of things.
Yeah. That it can.
Just
I mean,
nervous
obviously,
laugh from James.
no. The way I say magic can do a lot of things is like, there's definitely a wizard out there that could change someone's appearance to whatever they will look like.
Hmm.
It's not a
You're
lie
right.
but it's also not the truth. It's just like, you know, wizards are powerful. Now that I think about it.
Took my fortune with them too. Now I'm probably too drunk anyway. He says and like falls back in his chair.
Is any way we cannot cause too much of a scene out here? Rather not have the one run away. Because I heard the one we're looking for is can be very lucky at times.
You ain't gonna have that luck with him today.
I look over to James's character, just like, I'm gonna take to the air.
Yeah, probably for the better.
As I leap out and take flight, it's just like, it's a good thing I have silent wings.
As I head out,
I can fly very quietly, which is the best part.
By the way, whenever I approach the door and just knock, knock, knock.
As you approach the door, could you give me a perception roll, please?
All means. If you need to know, my passive perception is a 12, if that matters.
Oh, your passive is a 12?
And that's a 20.
That's actually enough.
That is a 20, GM.
So, you heard talking from within. And, with that roll, you're able to hear it pretty clearly.
You're on door before I knock.
You know you're not supposed to be showing yourself around here. You're an idiot.
By the way, whenever I hear that, my token is the exact expression on my face. Just
like,
come on now, you know they can't capture me. I'm quite famous, you know, for having a little slippery escape. That's not the point, Cash. That's not the point.
That's all I need to hear.
If the guard catches you, they're gonna have your head.
Is the door locked?
The door is, in fact, unlocked.
Oh, it's unlocked.
Oh no!
Oh, this is gonna be interesting because I just took flight. So
Yeah,
the moment something happens, I am a fast
you can
flyer.
see stone.
You
By
think
the way,
they could catch me?
Oh right, I do. Right, my passive is 15.
yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah. So
I open
we all
the
know
door,
what I'm doing.
pointing my finger in, just kicking it. They might not, but I sure as hell can. The fucker. Now, gentlemen, I'm gonna kindly ask you to hand over the pretty boy, because after all, there's a pretty nice bounty on his head. Come on, no cash.
See, I told you this would happen.
And as soon as I see,
Yeah, no, I kicked the door open. Like I opened it and just BAM!
as soon as I see
I
Raven
think my movement would
beeline,
get me here, about here. Wait, what is my movement again?
Well, what's your airspeed?
That's what I'm looking at.
Because it's
Okay, never
80
mind. Okay.
feet here.
Yep, no. Base, if I were to go in here is my base speed, and if I am able to dash, it would be up to here. Here.
I mean, you were airborne.
That's as far as I can reach.
Yeah, you were flying for who knows how long before I fucking kicked the door in and aimed the.
Basically,
my
the
fingers.
sight would be, oh, he's going to do something. That's when the first move, and the second move would get me here. So this is where I would be for the start.
So which one of them's Cash?
guard-looking mother.
It's Stone so Cash.
That's the thing. You don't know
Oh, I saw the
who is
picture.
who.
I
but-
did see the picture. Remember? Unless he looks dramatically
yeah.
different.
Okay. This guy.
Now, Cash. The thing requires you to be alive. Are you gonna come peacefully, or am I gonna have to drag you there back to town? Make it fun for me. I dare you.
Okay.
I mean, you can certainly try. He
By the way,
says,
when I
pulling
say
out,
that, my finger starts cackling with magic.
"Ooh, we got a caster here," he says, and he's kind of stumbling a little bit.
What's the matter?
1 second. Trying to think of a good thing to say here. A little bit of a fireworks show. All it's good for is the little kid. He says, pulling his sword on you.
Ooh, pointy stick. So you want to try me? I'll do my best to keep you in one piece. Dashing, good-looking characters.
Come at me, furball.
Ooh, now them some fighting words. I get the free swing.
Is
Yes,
this going initiative?
you.
Oh yeah, we do need initiative. I just realized this is combat.
And Rick does not know what's going on.
Mhm.
Technically, the only one who knows what's going on is me.
Yeah, no, you saw the fucking cat kick the door in with his boots. His big ass boots.
No, that's not right.
And all you know, James, is that I took off flying. That's all you know.
Well, I assume that you figured
By the way,
something out.
Yeah, no, especially if
important
he knows.
detail.
Because Chaos is the only fucker flying, he would notice that Chaos started flying a lot more intense. Like, hey, he noticed something. Not what, I don't know what, but it might be something.
The man is stumbling while pointing his sword at you, but he does have his hand on his hip facing away from you. Like, you know how the
Swashbuckler.
fencers do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
So do I need to roll initiative, Mr. Michael?
Yes, you do, and I will also have him.
Hopefully that's on the turn order, because I got a 17.
I'm going to put it on the turn order. I'm trying to remember how to put up the turn order.
It is over on the sidebar. Hey, yeah, it is. You clicked on our token.
Low roll. I mean, still pretty reasonable.
Alright, and the chicken's just gonna go on the same turn as
Yeah,
Sin?
I'm rolling my initiative.
By the way, Michael, I do have a dagger in my
Let's go.
offhand.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 on a guy who doesn't know what's going on. You're too busy
Don't worry,
helping people.
he's still passing out food.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's
As
the
soon
monkey
as he
with
notices
wings
the
right
combat
now.
is going. As soon as he notices the combat, though, things will happen.
I forgot.
Yeah, I know.
I just realized I forgot to turn on streamer mode, just with the Discord pings.
Oof.
So yeah.
You might want to set the turn order now to descending order.
So oh, what the fuck? Why are they spamming now? What? No.
Oh. 1 second.
All right, I'm muting that fucking Discord.
I
'cause
forgot
can't-
to actually do a thing.
There, I just muted it for an hour because I couldn't figure out how to get the streamer mode up for some damn reason.
All right. So Rick's turn. He passes stuff out.
Up here we are. We're good. Enable streamer mode. Unmute.
Don't worry.
I'm going to say that I'm over here passing out food.
So what's the swashbuckler's initiative?
It was
And
17.
And then I move over here for my turn. That's my turn.
Wait, was it
Moving
17?
over here and giving
I
this
know I
guy
saw
food.
17 originally.
Nope, that was someone else.
Yeah, the swashbuckler. Yeah, swashbuckler needs to roll.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You know what? I'll just go with his base stats and stuff. I don't think he did very
Oh,
good. 14.
he was
Yeah.
1 point ahead of me. That's hilarious. Well, it looks like Cat's gonna get the first turn.
And then
Against Oh. Oh. Nani?
What is the cult
Like, I knew
fanatic rolling?
something was going to happen, but Nani?
Both the people passing out food are fastest.
All right,
Thank
Michael,
you.
set to the sending order.
Well, now. This is quite the turn of events. Alright, so did you move? Rick?
Yeah, I moved. I went from where I was over to over here, and I'm passing out food all along the way.
So there.
I was around here to start with. So I went. Yeah.
Alright. It's your turn and her turn, because you two really don't know what's going on. You do come up to a dryad, though, who's like, I'm sorry, but I can't eat meat.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
wait, 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that logic for this one.
All right.
I was originally gonna have it where dryads can only eat meat, but then I realized
in this world.
they're cannibals. What?
Yeah, I didn't really think that through. Think that through too much. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. They're cannibals. Oh yeah, that is kind of how it is, isn't it? Then again, they eat decomposing matter, so.
That's true. That's true. This is like a fungus dryad. Working at a forge. Because why not?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like plants catch on fire or anything.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway, Stone, it is your turn.
I have a blade in my offhand, an Eldritch Blast charged, and fire away. The 17.
17 will hit.
15 damage! That's almost fucking...
That's almost max. It's almost max.
A fire
Okay.
nowhere vital that would kill him. So just aim down a little bit. Bam! Now you're gonna come quiet? Come now? Or do I gotta shoot you again?
Ooh. I think I felt a little gust of wind from that one.
Can I offhand him with my dagger?
You can certainly try, yeah.
I'm not built for it. What do I roll?
Do you not have a dagger in your character sheet?
I do, but offhand. I guess.
It would just be a d20 then.
Okay, so let me just roll a d20 then, because I roll with the plus. Yeah.
13 misses.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The character showboats it, making it look like he was missing on purpose for dramatic. With the fight more showy.
Oh, not very skilled with a blade, I see.
Swinging with my bad hand, that's why. I don't want to kill you after all. Downey says alive.
Oh, you hear that? He wants me alive for some reason.
Though, my mood can change. And the moon amount up.
He says completely, like, as if
Alright.
you weren't even there.
I need to remember what my dash speed would be, because there's no way I'm getting to
Well,
this.
Dash-
you currently have only seen Chaos start speeding up and land over there. Or you haven't landed yet, have you? Chaos?
Chaos!
My
Yeah, there we go.
mic.
It was just Discord.
Yeah, no, my mic
Okay.
stopped working. But I did not land. I flew from up there, so I'm still pretty high in the air. I'm basically adjacent to this building's height.
Okay, so pretty much what you see, James, is Chaos started going to a specific direction. That's
And I intend
You've
to
seen.
attempt to follow in that direction.
Yeah,
with
the only
grounded limited I have.
okay.
As you know, the only reason before the reason I was heading to this building was it's the other building you recommended.
So if my normal movement speed's 30. What's my dash?
Dash should be
60.
double that.
So 60.
60. Okay.
And I'm pretty sure
I'd
the
be
drop
right
is
here
like maybe
then.
10 feet if you were to jump off the stairs, but yep. Okay, zoom, zoom.
Yeah. I'd be like right here.
Alright.
In that complex maneuver. And
Just put your token where it's supposed to be and you're good.
that'd be my turn from now. Because next turn I'm beelining. Sorry. An idea. Alright. It's Fancy Guy's turn.
Okay. Trying to get back into Discord before my phone dies. Fancy Guy's turn. Okay. So. Darn it. I need to roll 1d2. This guy has a thing. Slash R space.
Alright, I wonder what this guy's going to do.
2.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, the man all of a sudden stumbles backwards, and from where his hand was, he pulls out a flintlock and fires upon
Ooh,
you.
and he's within 5 feet. Good choice.
Alright.
Flintlock, it's a ranged weapon, so you know what happens with it.
I do know. I do. But who says that it was just a hit?
Alright, roll.
Do what you do. Done.
I'm just gonna
Done.
post the
Does a
rules with
12
fine
hit?
style and better detail, Michael.
No.
No? Okay.
I've seen
And no,
children
I'm
with
not rolling disadvantage for a reason.
I've seen children with better aim, son.
I believe it, no worries. Well, now people really know something's going on.
Yeah, Rick, you
Yeah.
hear
Yes,
you
there
hear a
was
gun.
Yeah.
a gunshot going off.
Uh-oh. Hey, can I leave these bowls here?
Mm-hmm.
Is the
All
dryad?
right, thanks. I'll be back to get him in a sec.
Quick, is the dryad? Question: the dryad high? 'Cause you're
The
talking.
dryad is sweating at a forge right now. What do you think?
The tree is at the forge.
Yeah, I think this triad is just insane.
Would the roof be would the roof be weak enough for me to to basically just drop in on top of him?
Okay, so I'd be here next.
You've got
turn.
no class, little one. Ain't no fun fighting a fireball like you.
You said you're losing, bucko. You're
yeah.
the one messing with stone in the river.
Looking at these buildings, would the roof be able to? Would I be able to fall through the roof and just appear on top, get on top of him?
It is a completely covered straw thatch roof. Maybe if you hit it hard enough. But also, you can't see anything that's going on inside, and you did just hear a gunshot.
Yeah.
You do hear Stone shouting, talking mad shit.
Let me do. So this is going to basically be a shove past cat moment.
A shove
rocketing
past
into-
cat move.
Basically, I'm rocketing past him.
Could you give me an acrobatics check, please? This is not going to be an action.
Okay. And is this where my roll fails?
No, it ain't.
23. Okay,
You're flying with grace, my friend.
Cat, here's what happens, alright?
Mhm.
You had this feeling of, you know that feeling in the beginning when you felt like you were being that chill death stare type scenario? You get that just enough to move out of the way as I come rocketing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'd say, before he does that, I'd say, and one more thing. I have friends. And I'd fucking dramatically lean back. Cat agility.
You know,
This chaos
I'm not
rockets in.
stopping. So I'm not even. This is not me. I can't stop. So with the way I'm doing this, so I'm based. This is ramming right into him. Because it takes a lot of power to stop that amount of speed at which I was going. So what do I roll?
for getting there, or
Ramming into him.
Basically.
ramming into him.
I still have because I still have 5 feet of extra movement if I were as doing that for ramming.
Okay. I think that would be an attack.
This is for. Do I get any bonuses?
Any bonuses? You know what? Okay, have you seen that movie Guardians of Ga'Hoole?
I'm sorry, what?
I've seen a lot of Guardian movies, but no. Go ahead.
You've never
explain.
seen. So it's a movie about a bunch of owl warriors, bird warriors, and I'm imagining you rocketing in, tucking in your wings, and spinning as you then go to tackle the other guy. So for rule of cool purposes, I'm gonna say it's plus your dexterity. D20 plus your dexterity.
I'm going to switchly just change my unarmed attack into that. Sound good?
Okay. Yeah, that works.
I missed.
No,
I don't care.
Missed.
He barely gets out of the way. I'm just gonna say it like.
It seems as if he kind of stumbles forward and ducks
That's
underneath you.
I'll put this back to what it's supposed to be.
Where's...
And then I am whipping around with my pistol. Like, I can't do anything, but I whip around, my pistol's at the back of his head.
Come on. 2 against 1, that's hardly fair.
I don't play fair.
Say that a
I
little
just say in the
softer.
deadest, coldest tone.
Oh wait, he didn't say that softer. He said say that cold. Come on. He's obviously trying to go.
He does not know who he's talking to then. Good try. I've done my turn.
Okay.
My gun is
up
at him.
Zen.
I put down every bullet I'm carrying except for one.
Wait,
And then I'm going to spend a key point real quick
Okay.
in order to use Step of the Wind to take a dash action as a bonus action.
The monkey will arrive.
And then it takes me 55 feet to get here of movement
Huh.
to go up, climb up the ladders, run over, climb up the ladder, go up the stairs, jump up the stairs.
See a guy with a gun at
Welcome,
the back of his
Captain.
head.
We found our target. It's the guy in purple.
Yep. I got a meal for him. I slam the bullet.
Fuck.
You slammed the what?
The
A
hot
bowl of it
bowl.
on him?
But dude, every bowl except for one. I jump up here as fast as I can and then slam it in his fucking face.
He really is mucking around.
You know what? You get it all over his face because he was not expecting that.
All right, I'm going to make that as an unarmed strike because
Okay.
yeah,
I mean, even if you don't, well, that still hits.
Yeah.
Even if you had disadvantage, that would have hit.
There's another reason I couldn't, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't shoot at this
Max
close range.
damage.
Boom!
and then I'm going to spend a second key point because
Hey,
I just got
a
key points
I got a
and
question.
I can do this.
Hang on. I got a question.
Oh
how
no,
hot
it's
is
a
the
bonus
food?
action thing again. So never mind. I'm not spending another
How-
key point.
Hey, Mr. Michael, how hot is the food?
I wouldn't say it's super hot. It's kind of like blue.
Is it the uncomfortable kind of hot? No, is it just the uncomfortable kind of hot or just the just right temperature of hot?
He was saying lukewarm. In other words,
It's
It's
actually
like a little bit
cool.
uncomfortable.
All right. I was just curious. I was not asking for boiling hot. No.
so that would have been funny.
And then that is my turn.
All right. So next up, how far is that?
Very far.
About 75 to 80.
Okay, so
about
that's-
75 to 80 feet.
That's within range. I'm trying to remember if this could go through wood
Is
or not, though.
she trying to snipe him?
Nope. Oh, you're right there, James?
Oh.
Yeah, James is right next to her.
Oh.
Are you with the young man that, had the chicken?
Why are you asking?
Seems like he went to rush over to see what was going on.
I was about to do the same, honestly.
Come with me. She grabs you, and then the next thing you know, both of you are in the ground.
What?
What?
Did James just die?
Nope.
Are we traveling underground? Jeez.
What?
And then there's an explosion of wood and dirt as
Now that's
this
some more
robed figure and
dramatic entrance.
and surprise, surprise, a treat wood.
Now that's
Great time.
that's. I guess that's how you make an entrance, Streetwood.
You know what?
Help us tie him up.
Thanks, Miss, for bringing my crewmate.
Captain, do you got rope on you?
Not a problem.
You know,
Yes.
No,
it was not.
No.
Well, that's a bummer. I wasn't trying. I was
Acting like I'm
wanted to
already
destroy anything.
caught. Thanks for making
Shiny-
an escape for me. A distraction.
Shiny cap him.
Jokes on him. I go before the fucker.
That's true. That's true.
And if
I
he
also
tries
go before
leaving,
him.
if he tries leaving, attack of opportunity, attack of opportunity, attack of opportunity.
3 times 3.
So I would like
1,
to.
2, 3, 4,
Technically
technically.
4 because Big Bird is sharing a space with me.
I mean, I may be holding a gun, but I can hit him with my off hand. I can hit him with my left hand with my claws.
All right, how
My
the fuck
talons.
can I tie him
I mean,
up, Michael?
technically 5 because right now James is sharing a space with
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, no.
Just objectively, this man is in a really bad situation.
There's nothing he could do. I would like to tie
I
him
mean,
up.
there is something he can do.
I would like to try to tie him up, Michael. Can I,
Okay, roll me a grapple check.
what is the grapple check again?
Uh,
Does anyone want to assist me on this?
I don't think anyone ever actually uses the grapple rules. Let me look this up real quick.
Strength-related.
Just
Jack,
a second.
I-
These are esoteric rules that we're bringing out.
Can I just knock him out with force damage? Like you do non-lethal Eldritch Blast and knock him out? So we don't have to worry about it.
That's the thing. He's nowhere near being down.
Let's see. The
So-
grapple roll.
That's the thing.
strength. Let's see. Okay, strength athletics. Something. Let's see. Hang on. Wait. Yeah, let's go with this. Whenever you make a melee attack, you could choose to try and grapple a dude instead. You need... God damn it. No thanks. There. You need at least one free hand to do this. You can't grapple somebody 2 or more size categories larger than yourself, obviously. Let's see. To attempt grappling somebody, make a strength athletics check.
I have a -1, so who?
The guy you attempt to grapple gets to try to avoid your sick wrestling prowess. They get to make their own strength athletics check to outmuscle you. Or they can try to get out of your way using a dexterity acrobatics check. If their check is higher, they aren't grappled and nothing happens. If your check is higher, congrats, you are successfully grappled your foe.
So Michael, realistically, what can he do? If the push comes to shove, I'll just shoot him again.
There's a lot of mechanics that I could use.
I'm pretty sure he's a bard of... I'm pretty sure he's either a rogue or a bard of some sort.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna just shoot him again.
You're just gonna shoot him again?
Because I can't grapple.
Oh, thank God, because here's the thing. If you would have shot him with Eldritch Blast, you would have made him knock him back into me.
Right, okay, I missed. It's more of an intimidation thing. I'm shooting at the ground.
Well,
Let's tie him up.
And you've got the aim of a one-eyed toadstool.
don't get too horny about that now.
Look, let him have his fantasies of a cat toadstool, man. We are not one to judge him. Our job is to knock him out. So, James, you have a high, at least an athletics of a plus something?
I don't have the strength. That's
I
the
have-
problem.
My dude, I have a minus
One-eyed
one
toad
athletics.
on a stool.
Try a
is what
minus
he said,
2,
not
buddy.
toadstool.
Do what you want. Do whatever you want.
Okay, let's try and knock his ass the fuck out then.
Yeah, non-lethal damage.
But yeah. What's your move, Mr.
I pull out my rapier and I begin my old crew's sacred art of insult sword fighting.
Alright.
You have the manners of a beggar.
Alright, roll to hit, I guess.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Oof.
What the fuck is this man?
Well, okay, so 17 hits, a 14 does not. So it's either 15 or 16.
It might be 17.
It very well might be 17.
It might be.
Alright, sorry, I just found out one of my friends is walking to Whataburger, and he just got there and found out the person he was supposed to meet is not there.
Okay.
Well, are you just gonna let us cap the
No,
guy?
we're finishing this. You know what? He walked over there by himself. It is his fault.
I was gonna say, if you want, just let us cap him and we can move. You can go save his butt.
Alright, is that your turn, James? Is that all you can do?
See, I haven't moved, so I should be good to do another.
Question: do you have advantage on sneak
Okay.
attack yet?
No, he doesn't get that. He doesn't get that stuff until
Wait,
third
hold
level.
on. If he's, how does flanking work? Do we get advantage?
None of you are actually flanking him, I don't think. Wait, no.
Yeah, we
Maybe
Cap.
you and Chaos.
Yeah, so shouldn't I have rolled with advantage or something?
You also 5 feet within
rolled
using a
two of
ranged
the same
attack.
fucking number. You rolled 2 2s.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, no, there's other than movement, there's not much he can do. And if he goes anywhere else to move, he's going to reveal the hole that these two came out of.
Yeah.
So as of right now, I think the best place for you to be is right there.
Yep.
He can't get through the door because there's 2 people in the way.
Second, I'm looking at what flanking does.
Flanking is an option rule that gives players advantage on their attack rolls against an enemy. It occurs when a player and an ally are adjacent to an enemy or on opposite sides or corners of the enemy space.
So all of us would have flanking bonus.
If Michael ruled it.
hmm
Well, if it's like this. You saw the arrows I made? Basically, if she
I thought that it meant
was
like if.
No, you have to be directly across from
Okay, directly
Yep.
across. All right.
yeah, but yeah, if she was right here, then you would be able to do that with the. It's basically like chain linking. You know how one of the
Not chain linking. I believe the term for you're looking for is co-linking.
Oh, by the by, we are at 3 hours
Fire
and
Emblem.
20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
let's try to move this. It is this guy's turn. James has finished
All
his turn.
right.
Does he know the
So-
proper response to my insult? That's a question.
Wait, what did you say as your insult? I did not hear you.
You have the manners of a beggar.
All right. I, as a person, am stumped, but I'm gonna give this some thought.
Michael, we are at the 3-hour mark.
Michael, we're live.
Just fire guesses. That's how
okay.
you...
Okay. All right then. It looks like you got me. He says, dropping his sword and like flicking his gun away with 2 fingers.
All right, Zin will.
Don't
Zin
think
will
I can
out
take
his rope.
on all of you.
Tie him up tightly, and we needed someone to carry his ass so he doesn't get out.
The chicken throws him over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The chicken doesn't do that.
My character would have
Well, I
loved to
have
kept
to roll
attendance.
for how I tie him up.
So to be fair, Michael, I will
No, you don't have to
what
roll.
the proper
Okay.
answer to that is after the stream.
Okay. By the way, he said he surrenders after hearing that from James.
Yeah. Just like, damn, you got me. Guess I have to give up.
You see, this is the
Attacking
thing about
the
insult
madness.
sword fighting. The rule is, if you can't make up a proper comeback, you get disadvantaged.
It's just like, oh, fuck. Shit.
Yeah, that's actually the reason why I rolled the D2 earlier, was because the person I was fighting wasn't insulting, so I rolled a D2, and on the 2 I got the advantage. That's why it was a straight roll for the gun.
I was insulting.
Not enough, apparently.
You didn't realize what was going on. You just thought you were insulting each other. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let's tie this fucker up and take him back to the other area.
Alright,
Yeah,
well, you do
this
successfully tie him up. And we can go
My
ahead
character's
and
been-
call that.
Yeah,
This
my character was
session
very tempted
is-
just to shoot him in the kneecap.
I turn to our
up
friend
to
here
you.
and thanks for the assistance.
Oh,
And
it's no problem. She bows and then climbs
her
back
leave.
into the hole.
Yeah.
Or she doesn't climb back into the hole, she just walks calmly past you. Looks like
yeah.
there's not really any dirt on her.
okay then.
Although James is now covered in dirt.
Nah,
She was a real nice
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
can't do everything.
Now I'm just wanting to yell
Yeah.
out 2 words with tunnels and secrets.
Anyway, let's get this guy there before he does something stupid that causes me to shoot him in the kneecap.
Yeah.
And that's my last line of the game.
Well, see you next time on the Stories of Those Within Us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.